as ready as I was the first time.
All right, this time we're all good. Everybody has mics this time, right?
Yes, sir.
Everything's good. We're all ready.
Yo.
All right then, let's get it started. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's just nigga.
I thought you were talking about like with the mics. Yeah, I'm recording now.
Okay, Angel, are you ready? Yes.
I am ready for action.
Okay, you got a mic this time. The cameras are both recording. All right, you're all ready. E, you're good?
Yep, we cool.
You're good.
Yep.
All right, for the third time, let's do it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 173. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2, you know what I do.
You're
It's E. You know what it be.
what's good? What up, what up? What up, everybody? Thank y'all for checking us out again. We are back once again. If you're not already subscribed, hit subscribe, leave a comment, follow. What else can you do? Share, do all that good shit because it helps us out a lot and we really appreciate it. It
Is
really
down here.
I think it's
follow, but the
subscribe
subscribe
button,
button would
like-
be. Well, I'm on the side.
Like right
I don't
below
even-
this foot.
subscribe button is somewhere, wherever it is, hit it. The
Like,
comment button. Make
Think
sure
it'll be
you're
under
hitting the
my
comment.
foot.
Because I'm thinking about like how it's gonna look mirrored.
Yeah.
Like,
Wherever it is,
like-
make sure that y'all hit that button and leave a comment. Shout out to the ones that leave comments every single week. We got 2 listeners that every week that leave us a comment, and it's kind of like the highlight of my week. I get to be like, damn. Shout out to them for watching.
What are the names?
It's Andrea and Tony.
Andre and Tony.
Yeah, every week. I don't think they know each other, but they always leave us comments. And that's like, I don't know, that's really, really cool. But a lot of y'all do leave comments in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, please check out the Discord. It's a lot of fucking fun. And if you really do like our podcast and you like the things that we talk about on our podcast, you will like the Discord. That's where it's really the most lit.
And
That's
if you want to play Among Us eventually, because we're planning on doing a game with subscribers or viewers at least.
Probably not. But you know, that's all
what?
good.
Y'all scared?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
scared of these niggas.
I might do one on my channel. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah,
That sounds
okay.
lit.
Yeah, it's fine. Do that.
on Twitch, or would you
I
wait
do.
and post it on YouTube?
I'd
Just
probably
in case
do it
somebody
on
was
Twitch.
wildin'?
I feel like Twitch is more just random stuff. So I'd be down for that. I'd be down to do that on Twitch.
Have a blast. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Check out the Discord. Y'all will fuck with that shit a lot. Like, it's really, really busting in there. That's probably one of my favorite parts of podcasting is the Discord because it's kind of like podcasting, but not just on one day. We get to have like a consistent podcast damn near every day through text. So it's really cool. Make sure y'all join the Discord. How's your week, C2? You weren't here last week and some big things have happened in your life.
Well, I'm 23. I cut my hair. I'm an uncle. It's good.
Yeah, your brother
Yeah,
just had a
life is
baby,
good.
man.
Yeah. Well, that really changed my perspective on like life as a whole.
How so?
Because life has gotten to a point where it's like my older brother is a father. Like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
that's not some shit like I was thinking about at all. Like my entire life. Like, when will the point that like we're starting to have kids?
Right.
and,
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be the ones leading the family. We have to do this.
Right.
I was like, damn, like it's really my time. Like I can't fuck around as much anymore. Like, I'm supposed to lock in at this point. Like this is the point where you're supposed to like lay the foundation for the rest of your life.
You gotta be a
I was
role
like-
model. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm a role model now. I'm like, I'm like, damn. So, I cried for my brother. I didn't cry for like the birth of the baby. I didn't think
Right.
like that. I cried because I was happy for him.
Right.
Because
I feel that.
he's someone like, if you really know PJ, it's taken some shit to get to where he is. Like he's doing so well for himself, and it's like it's weird. It's almost like unreal where he is right now. Like
Right.
it just blows my mind that that's like the guy I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm like, shit. Like, there's nothing I could do about it. It's all set in stone at this point.
True shit.
Yeah.
So like,
Were you were there when the baby was born? You
Oh no, that happened at like 3 a.m.
Oh damn.
Like, and it was my birthday. First of all, it was my birthday.
It's your birthday?
Nah, like I got lucky by
Nah.
3 hours. Like the baby was born at like 3 a.m. But it was my birthday the entire time they were there, and she was in labor. Like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Damn.
I don't want to share
About to have
my
to share
day.
the birthday.
Exactly. I was like, I don't want to share my day, bro. Like, it's supposed to be me.
True.
I was like,
Yeah.
because the second, I was like, if the baby is born on my day, I was like, my birthday is no longer mine. It's just not. I was like,
Yeah,
nobody's gonna be looking at that as like Chris's birthday. That is
shit.
no longer my birthday.
Y'all got a little cool birthday run now, though.
Yeah,
Because
well,
it's you, then her, and then PJ.
yeah, it's me, her, PJ, then Janelle. It's like I have a cousin whose birthday is June 29th.
Oh, okay.
So it's
yeah,
like,
y'all got a little birthday run.
26th, 27th, 28th, 29th.
Bussin'.
And JT is like really close with my family, and JT's birthday is the 30th.
That's an expensive week, bro.
That is,
Oh, God.
It's been an
Expensive week.
expensive
That's
week
gonna
my
be
entire life.
expensive week,
Expensive
yeah.
week my entire life. Like that time, because that's like all of my family, and then I have another cousin, and her birthday is July 4th. So it's not really like it's you got to take care of everybody. It's like PJ, well, it's me, PJ, and Janelle, then Dominique, and now there's like 6 of us around that time. So yeah, and then don't even give me like there's more cousins just in June. Like, just not even like, it's the beginning of June is my uncle's. Then I have a cousin in the middle. Then I have then it's all of us lined up in the back of June.
Shit's busting, man. Shit's busting. I'm glad to hear that everything went well with the baby, though, and she's healthy and everything's going well.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
she's a cute baby. She's not one of the ugly newborns.
Okay, word.
Yeah, like,
That's what's up.
that's lucky.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
I think that's a blood thing, though. Like, I think.
No, I wasn't the person who said it. I was definitely an ugly baby for sure. I
think all babies are ugly babies.
No, like I actually think that baby was born cute.
Oh, okay.
Like, and I wasn't the person. Like, I wasn't the definitive answer on that. Everybody who's seen the baby was like, "That's a cute baby." Like, off of rip.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of her.
Hey, yeah, it's a cute baby, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, you don't typically get a cute baby out the womb, and that's something like I was acknowledging. Like, she's probably gonna look weird. Like, yeah, she's gonna look weird. Like,
Right.
I was like, it's PJ first of all. I was like, look at PJ. PJ look weird, and I was like, that's just enough.
I was born hairy as fuck.
I was born super yellow. Yeah, like
Simpsons yellow.
Jaundice
yeah.
is like a common thing, and that's what it's called when you're yellow. Jaundice is a
Yeah.
common
I
thing. in
thought there
babies,
was
though.
like a specific.
Yeah,
name
it's like
for
3
it.
and 4
Yeah.
babies are
Yeah.
jaundice or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
don't
I
know
was
the
like, I had
statistics or nothing.
jaundice bad. Like,
Yeah.
I was super yellow. My mom was like, the first thing I realized about you is you have a dot on the bottom of your foot, and that you were just like high yellow.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just
like-
like a common thing.
Yeah.
Jaundice,
Turn
yeah.
the saturation up. It's
Turn the
crazy.
saturation up.
That's that Jonathan diss. I don't know why.
What, nigga?
Oh my
Okay.
god!
I mean,
I just don't know where that was
Yeah.
supposed to land.
I'm not really sure what you was aiming at there.
I shot for the moon, and I had to see if I was gonna hit a
And you
star.
landed on the clouds.
You definitely landed on the ground, nigga. Yeah, you definitely shot for the moon and hit the ground. But you
Hey,
know,
man, it was-
the effort was there.
You gotta give it a shot, man.
The effort was there, bro.
They
How,
can't,
how was your
they
week,
can't
bro?
all be winners, you know.
Hey, bro, sometimes you just gotta put them shots up, bro. Sooner or
know?
later, one gonna fall.
You know.
That's all good. How was your week, man? How was your week?
My week was pretty decent. 4th of July was pretty decent. I went to one of my homies' house, had some bussin' food. That food was gas, bro.
I'm guessing they were black.
Yes,
Okay.
they were black.
Okay.
I ain't finna like wild out. The burger was a little burnt, but everything else was like amazingly good. I don't know what they did to that, but it was bussin'.
Okay.
We set off a bunch of fireworks. Probably the worst idea we could have had because it was so many trees around. And they had a box it was just full of fireworks. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but you just light the box and it just shoots fireworks.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
It's trees everywhere, bro. Like,
It rained that day though, so
it did rain that day. I don't think they knew that though. Because
nigga,
they just,
everybody knew. What you mean?
but like when they bought it,
I was like, they just weren't
when
there.
they bought the
when
thing
they
of
bought
fire,
it, yeah.
I was like, there's no way they knew that. I'm like, it was trees everywhere, and they just sent them up into the trees. I was like, yo, we gonna burn this whole block down. Like, what are we doing? But Other than that, that was pretty
That's when
busting.
firefighters make their bread.
Oh God, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they make bread on.
I heard a
4th
lot of
July.
sirens and stuff.
Maybe get paid for fire.
Maybe they get commission.
You know,
what I'm saying?
yeah, you know,
A fire bonus.
Yeah, fire bonus.
maybe some tips.
Bonus.
Oh, definitely.
I feel like they have to.
They have to.
Yeah.
If you work on the 4th of July, they gotta give you extra
Yeah,
bread.
I feel like they just have to.
It doesn't work that way.
I don't
Government
know.
would definitely be like, since it's our birthday, we shouldn't even have to pay you.
Nah, they definitely need to get because it's holiday pay. That's a federal holiday,
Yeah, but they.
so you
Federal.
get holiday pay.
But I feel like everybody get holiday pay. I feel like firefighters got to get some extra.
Is that holiday pay?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like they got to get something.
I don't know. Shit.
They
it-
gotta get something because they know somebody finna fuck up today.
Like somebody is burning something down.
for sure.
Like
bro,
all
did y'all
day.
see all the like clips of people like
Bro, you saw the speed
speeding?
clip, bro.
Don't even get me started. That nigga,
was hilarious.
that shit was,
That shit was dumb.
so,
I actually like
That
hate
was-
him with the burning passion.
That was
Bro,
crazy.
bro,
Like,
that
I
sh-
hate that nigga.
that shit. It almost reminds me of YouTube like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He's like a YouTuber, like for real. It feels like he's a YouTuber from like 10 years ago who has no clue how
He's
the
just
platform works.
stupid,
Every single
bro.
person knows what will get you banned, and he'd be like, "I didn't know that shit was a problem." I'm like, "Nigga, you have fireworks going off in your
in the
room,
crib, bro.
He just does dumb shit,
Bro,
bro.
The thing was like falling over
But
and
that-
hitting
that-
everything.
Bro, he had it sitting on top of more fireworks. And
On
it was
his
just
bed, bro.
and it was going off. And I'm like, yo, like your bed's right there. I'm like, if it was, the whole thing could have just went up in flames. I was like, everything could have went off. Every single like piece of fireworks there could have went off. I was like,
Yeah,
you
I
would have
hate him.
smoked out your room. All of that. Your shit is done. And he
just-
started screaming for his mom. What is your mom gonna do to this magnesium fire, brother? Your mom, it's burning hotter than the sun, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's
ain't
not.
shit
You're
you
not putting
doing
that
after
out.
that.
I'm like, you could throw that in water and it would still be going off.
And it was just going for so long. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck he brought into his crib. Like it made no sense how long that fire was going.
He made content. Fuck it.
Oh no, he definitely made some.
That was the goal.
Hella clips.
He definitely completed the goal. He completed the goal. So
That
that's
shit
all
was
it is.
crazy.
In less happy news, on the 4th of July here in Illinois, I want to say Highland Park, I think it was. There was does that count as a mass shooting? That
It's a
counts as
mass
mass?
shooting, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Anything over 4 people is mass shootings.
Yeah, that that makes sense. I feel like if more than one nigga gets shot, that's bad.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a mass shooting. There was a 4th of July parade. That's actually really close to us. There was a 4th of July parade, and there was a nigga on top of a roof, and he just open fired into that shit. 6 people died.
9.
9 people died, and like 16 people got shot and injured. That shit sucks. Shout out to one of our listeners. He actually hit me up and was like, "Yo, man, like I heard about the shooting at Highland Park. I know y'all are close to there. I just want to make sure all of y'all are good." And I was like, "Oh shit, man! Like
That's real.
that's actually crazy, bro. Like that. I don't know. That was a really cool moment because I was like, wow, niggas actually like care about us and our safety to make sure that we're good because it is kind of close to us. It's not like how close.
it's
Where
close.
is
That's
Highland
pretty
Park?
close.
It's close.
That's like
Over by Northbrook.
Oh yeah, that's close then. Yeah.
yeah.
40-minute drive. 35-minute drive.
Okay, yeah, that's decently close then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true shit. Yeah, no, that shit was tragic, bro. They caught Buddy.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking weirdo.
Bro, he's a SoundCloud rapper.
He looks like one.
He really does look like one.
Yes.
He
yes.
like
looks like a
actually
sound-
Bro,
is,
like he had a couple songs with over 1 million views. Like he was an actual like SoundCloud rapper.
Damn.
dude's just
I'm definitely not
I'm cool on
giving that
that.
nigga any type
Yeah,
of
I don't
music
even wanna
or
give him
whatever.
well,
plays,
it's not
like-
like he's gonna make any money.
It doesn't
I don't,
matter.
yeah, I don't know. I don't
It's
even
like,
want to.
I think
Nah, it doesn't
I
matter.
think that would be a weird exploitation of like content.
yeah.
Like I think that's where the
Yeah,
moral
I'll
line
pass
is.
on
a
that.
little,
I don't feel like
I
I would
don't-
gain anything.
Yeah, I don't
like-
think he would gain anything from us playing his music. I just think it would be a weird thing to do as like a platform to be like, yo, we're gonna review his music.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
pass on
Because
that
imagine
altogether.
the song's Gas. And then you're sitting there like,
yeah, I'm like, what do you say?
you're like
Yeah.
you're not gonna want to get that nigga's props. It's not worth. It's just not worth.
Full pass. But nah, man, that shit was tragic, bro. Like, it's wild that niggas just be doing shit like that, my nigga. Like, people literally just go to events and just light that shit up. That shit
bro,
is
that's ridiculous.
complete fucking insanity.
I think America's just in a state of like people are insane. Like we've known that for so long, and that is like people are insane. And once you give people like, I think also the problem is people are romancing like school shooters for some reason. Like they're romancing the idea of being like the person.
Well, even with that, like, people have always been crazy. You know, like, that's a thing that's been around forever.
Yeah.
There are just crazy, insane people.
Where there's a sane person, there's an insane person.
Exactly. But as society and people get more powerful, the crazy people don't go down. So, like, now crazy people just get more and more ability to do crazy shit. Yeah. And there's not really... You can't really stop it. Like, there's not really any way to stop that.
And like the supply for stuff is just going up. And
that's what I'm saying.
The availability is insane.
When like a nigga with the AR, the only like there are two ways to stop the problem, and it's to not give the nigga the AR or give another nigga an AR. And like, you know, like it. There's just problems all around, my nigga, because people are just giving more ARs out, and now what happens
anything that
here?
you give to your protection, the other person can use.
Yeah,
so
make sure you're talking into your mic.
Yeah. So
you're talking above your mic, talk into your mic. There you go.
Okay, so I think the real problem is like the laxness around being able to buy fully automatic weapons. I think fully automatic weapons 100% are just not needed as protectionary tools. I
He got it here, right? Because he got it in Illinois, and Illinois does have some
I thought
laws in the country.
I thought he got it outside of Illinois and then came back.
But from like Indiana or something.
No, I think he might have got it. I think he might have. I know he got it legally. I don't know how he got the gun though. I
to me, it doesn't matter.
They caught him.
I don't give a fuck.
Like coming back from either Wisconsin or Michigan or something. It was like he left the state and then he came back, and somebody saw him on the road and like called it out.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how he got it. He should not have been able to get an AR. Like, honestly, that's the end of it for me. Like, why is this nigga on the rooftop with an AR?
Nobody's using an AR for protection.
No, but this is the crazy thing to me. Like, a lot of people justify the buying of those guns with, well, Illinois has stricter laws and they have the worst gun violence. And it's like, that's because you're saying that without the nuance of like people leaving the state to go and get guns. Like, I'm like, you don't think anybody is just gonna drive 4 boundaries over or take a flight down to Houston? Or take a flight down to Houston or go anywhere. You could just go down to Texas and I can just buy a gun.
Right.
Yeah.
I can just buy. I don't even have to have a license in Texas. No conceal and carry. It's open carry. You can just.
Are illegal. Like they're not bought like at a gun store like anywhere else. Like they're legally sold here.
Yeah, and I'm like, but for people to use the argument that Chicago's problem is around like the people are gonna buy guns either way and kill people. It's like, yo, they're not buying the guns here. Like people aren't getting that. Like Chicago isn't where people go and buy the gun. They go and buy the gun and then just come back.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not about like.
People buy illegal guns here, bro. Like people are selling guns here, like out their crib, bro. Like,
Exactly.
But I'm assuming they get the guns from other places too.
Like there might be one guy driving and going and getting those guns, but like I can go get a gun right now.
Yeah.
Within the next like couple hours. Like it's not like the accessibility, like whether it's legal or illegal, is irrelevant.
It's the accessibility to them.
It's just the fact that there are too many. Like, it doesn't matter how you get them, nigga. If there's less niggas can get them. Stop making them, then less niggas get them. It's literally that easy.
And I just don't think like America's has just not been accountable. I didn't even really want to sell. I saw so many posts about like America doesn't deserve a birthday this year. Like like it was like,
I've never been a 4th of July celebrating type motherfucker. Well, that's just me.
I never been America type nigga. So
yeah, like
it's just this entire situation is insane. Just the ability to get guns, what people are doing with them, and then people's legitimate answer to the situation is just get more people trained with guns. I'm like, what? Okay, Highland Park, there were cops there. You can't figure out where he's shooting from. Like that, I was like, that becomes the problem. Like, okay, if they're just having problems with, if you're just gonna arm a bunch of people, I'm just gonna take a different angle and shoot at the armed people. It's not gonna change anything until like, I was like, this is a chess game you're playing, and I was like, you can just turn off the chess game. Like, yo, you know what? Niggas not getting automatic rifles. Niggas not getting that. And if we catch you with an automatic rifle, that's a felony. Like, that should just be a felony. Like, automatically. Because you have no other intent with an automatic rifle than to kill. Like, there's no other intent with that.
Well, yeah, that's what it's made for. So
Yeah, I'm like, that's my thing. Like, assault rifles shouldn't be being produced in such a way, because I'm like, there's no reason for me to have an assault rifle than to assault somebody. Like, it's not. It's not for self-defense. Somebody's not gonna break into my house and I'm gonna bust out an assault rifle
and just start dumping down the stairs. Like,
this is for multiple people for me to spray at. Like,
exactly. Like, what do I need an Uzi for? What is it like? What other answer does an Uzi is the answer to a crowd control situation and nothing else. You don't go hunting with a Uzi. You don't go. You wouldn't like be walking down the street. I am just trying to protect myself.
Yeah.
And your gun of choice was an automatic submachine gun. How in any way, shape, form is that's going to stray and hit some random dude inside of his house? Like, that's just not good. Like, at all.
Yeah, just overall, man. That shit is just, I don't know, bro. Like, that shit is just so trash that motherfuckers do shit like that and just have the ability to just pull up and like just spray at niggas and just kill mass groups of people. 6 niggas died. Or you said more than that, right? Or some shit?
It was like 9 after a couple days.
9 niggas died. Hella motherfuckers were injured, bro. For what? Like, that shit is crazy. And then beyond that, which, much lesser case, but all the fireworks in the general area were canceled. They didn't do the fireworks in OP where we live this year. They didn't do them in Forest Park. They didn't do them in any of the areas around us because it's like, yo, niggas might just get the spraying. That's a crazy thing that you have to account for in regular life. Yeah. It's like, damn, should I even go here today? Because motherfuckers might just start blasting at me and my children. Me and my loved ones might just get blasted at. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
The other thing that I feel like has to be brought up, though, that I feel like it's kind of contradictory to a lot of, like, I don't know, bro. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth when it takes motherfuckers getting shot up in a white neighborhood for this to be a thing, because this happens all the time. A lot of people get killed, bro, every goddamn weekend on the south side of Chicago with automatic weapons, and it takes motherfuckers getting killed in Highland for this to be a thing. And that shit is, honestly, for it just to be a conversation, that's kind of ridiculous, bro, because it's not like people have to account for that every single day. You feel me? Like,
facts.
And it's not like, and they're literally a few blocks away.
You're right.
Like, and that's crazy to me. Like, this shouldn't be the catalyst of the conversation. This should already be being talked about.
You're right. But the main argument that I would have to that is that there are a lot of, like, when we talk about like school shootings and shit like that, there are a lot of shootings that do happen in like black schools and shit like that. But a lot of that is a little bit different because it's more like, at least in a lot of black settings, it's you did this to me, I'm going to do something to you, I'm getting this one person, blah, blah, blah. When white people shoot up schools, they go in and they go, let's kill everybody. And it is a little bit different. While both of these things should be talked about, I feel like there's that little bit of nuance that does happen.
But I feel like we pawn off
Oh, bro, I'm against that too. Like, don't get me wrong. I am against all of that.
I think a lot of the crime with guns around like the African American community do have to deal with gang violence versus like just RDM. I'm going outside and I'm angry and I have all these beliefs.
What is RDM?
A random deathmatch.
Okay, cool.
Just like I know, like it's really like, I'm angry about something, so I'm going to like kill myself by killing all of you and taking you with me. And I'm like, and then they'll write exposés and like they'll write a whole
manifesto.
A manifesto. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, no, I promise you, I do not give a fuck what your manifesto has to say. If the only way you felt like you could get your manifesto off was going to shoot a bunch of people, I promise you, you're not the martyr. I promise you, you're not the martyr. You're not the next coming of Jesus. You're not going to save your people. You're not saving anyone. You're just hurting people. It just blows my mind. Oh, like the whole culture around that is just fragile egos mixed with insanely powerful weaponry. That's all it is.
Facts.
Yeah. So it's a sad kid somewhere, depressed and angry, taking out his anger on a school. And can someone please tell me how that guy got out? How that guy
he got caught later, but yeah.
But like, bro, the unarmed black man shot 30 times.
Yeah.
So many wounds they can't even tell how many times he got shot by cops. This guy gets caught easy.
Yeah.
What about there was another shooting like 2-3 weeks ago where the guy shot a couple of cops and they still got it. They de-escalated the situation, got him out of there.
Yeah, shit crazy.
How does that happen? How does that happen where an unarmed person can get shot 30 times, but a person who is armed, literally wreaking havoc, can get like out of that situation where they're like where they're just taken into custody and there's not a wound on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that shit is fucked up, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know, shit sucks. Like, that shit sucks, especially since where we are. It's relatively close to home. Like, that shit could have very well happened at the Oak Park fucking fireworks parade, which, I mean, I never go to, but, you know, some
that
friends and family
sickening.
might have been there.
That would have been sickening.
Like, that shit would have been fucking insane. So, definitely condolences to all the families that were involved, all the people who are indirectly involved, and, you know, just this shit that, like, the people who this shit scared. Yeah, for sure. On a lighter note, man, podcasting is weird, bro. Cause you gotta go from talking about shootings to going to like I'm about to talk about the anime convention that a nigga just went to, and it was a lot of fun. Like, you know, I just feel like podcasting is, at least our podcast is difficult. Cause some niggas only talk about fun shit and some niggas only talk about bad shit. When we go from damn, these many niggas just got shot. In other news, I had a blast this weekend. I don't know. This feels weird. But in other news, I had a blast this weekend. I went to
Bro. I knew something. You gotta yeah. Let's do
know, it's awkward. It's awkward now. Like I feel like but there was no better way to transition. So whatever. Yeah, it was really fun. I went to my first anime convention as a what's the word? A person who goes, a
patron?
Sure, we'll go with that. I went to my first anime convention as a patron. And
vendor?
No, I wasn't vending.
Oh.
So it was just a
Sure, yeah, as a goer, it was really cool because I've gone to conventions before, obviously with D-Spirits. However, I was a vendor. I was with the group. I was helping, you know. So I didn't really get to, which I did on my breaks, you know, explore a little bit, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was to go crazy for the D-Spirits fam, you know? This time, my goal was to just go and have fun. And boy, did I have a fuck ton of fun, man. I cosplayed, for those who didn't peep it, I cosplayed as Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. That shit was fun as fuck. I had a blast. When you cosplay at an anime convention, it's so lit, bro. I am so happy that I went in cosplay because it was so much fun. People were running up to me asking me to take my picture. I got to talk to other people who were cosplaying. I saw some people that I really fucked with, and I got to take pictures with them. I saw Asta. I saw Static Shock. I saw a bunch of cool-ass motherfuckers. It was so much fucking fun. I highly recommend to any listeners out there, if you like anime and are thinking about going to an anime convention, I highly recommend going. And if you're gonna go, you might as well cosplay because it's fun as shit, bro.
That's what's up.
It's fun as fuck. Like I had a blast. Like you really in that bitch like a celebrity damn near. And my shit was like solid. Like
Yeah.
at the other conventions I've been to and the convention I went to this weekend, there are some ass cosplays, bro. Like there's some motherfuckers who did not give a damn.
I mean,
Like,
they be trying.
nah, but the ones that trying, I fucks with them. It's the ones that didn't give a fuck, my nigga. Those niggas are like, come on now. Like my shit was actually solid. Like I actually put in effort into the shit.
Yeah.
So it actually looked decent, and it was cool that so many people were coming up to me and like we were, talking and making new friends and shit like that. It was really cool. None of the niggas I went with cosplayed. And like at first I thought it was gonna be weird, me being the only nigga that cosplayed, but it actually ended up being kind of lit because they was all salty that they didn't. And I was like, oh shit, like we busting.
Yeah.
Nah, I highly recommend. That shit was fun as shit, bro. It was a good ass time. There were some panels that we went to and shit like that. We missed all the good ones, bro. We ended up at all the fucking ass panels, bro. All the ones we went to was super garbage, bro. We went to one panel. The first one that we went in, we was just sitting in a bitch so we could sit down. There was no chairs. So we just went to the panel so we could sit for a little bit while we were waiting on it to start. Then shit was getting ready to start. We was like, hey, yo, we asked the person next to us, yo, what's this panel? Like, what's this about to be? It was something like she said, you can do it, like a panel on self-confidence. And we were like, nigga, this shit not no animation.
Yeah, I'm like don't
this,
nobody want to go see that. I'm
this
trying to
ain't
see
no-
like some of my characters.
90% of what anybody talks about in anime is we can do it. That's like 90% of
Nigga, I don't need a panelist to tell me this
I
stuff.
understand why
You
they're
just
there,
some
but
random
I'm like,
nigga. Like,
I don't wanna go
You're not
see
gonna
that.
help me.
You can do it.
You just gonna sit there and yell like,
What am I
yo,
supposed to ask
everybody out
questions
here,
about?
Y'all can exactly, my
like,
nigga.
can I do it? Like, what am I gonna be here
You
for?
can do it. Like that shit was ass.
Who can do it?
Second panel, we were walking past. I asked old girl and I was like, yo, do you know what this panel is? She said 3:00.
No, it's 4 p.m.
Bro, I was pissed. Cause I clearly looked her in the eyes and I was like, hey, do you know what this panel is about? 3:00. I was just pissed. We just kept walking.
He's 4:45.
Nigga, it didn't have shit to do with anything
Is
I
that
even
when it
asked
ends?
her.
that she misheard you, bro.
Bro, she looked me dead in my eyes and knew exactly what I said, told me 3:00 and just kept walking. I was like, all right, bro.
That's when it
Is
started.
like one of those memes where the person takes out the earbud
I love those
and
memes.
then it'd be like,
They just say a random song.
yeah,
I love those memes. Those are hilarious. Then the next one we went to was like Battle of the Waifus or whatever, and they were trying to
Bussin'.
decide who was the top waifu.
Bless it.
Just attractive anime girl. It was kind of weird in there. The energy in there was odd. Like, I'm gonna be honest. We was in there and we was all standing around. We were like, I don't really want to be here.
she's
no more."
thick as fuck, bro.
Oh my god.
That's like
Yours,
we left. We didn't see.
That's
I don't know. It was just
that would be so
uncomfortable
fun.
energy in there. I feel
No,
like
that sounds hilarious.
there was potential that it could have been cool. Maybe if the people in there weren't making it so weird. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the vibes.
Like the body pillows were there.
I don't know. We didn't really see any body pillows like that.
I'd
Bro.
be surprised.
Some niggas went off on my nigga Brian, bro. So my nigga Brian,
No, Brian.
my nigga Brian, right?
Not Brian.
So he in that bitch, and there was a line, but he didn't really see the line.
Yeah.
So he was trying to buy an anime figure. Like I don't remember who it was, probably like Oster or somebody. He's a big Black Clover fan. And he like stepped to the side to go get in there. Like, hey, yo, you gotta wait in line. You can't cut the line, blah, blah, blah. And Brian like, oh shit, my bad. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. We ended up coming back around later. It was like off in the cut. There was like a hentai room that was like off in the cut, and niggas could like, cause clearly you just can't have that out. And niggas was pissed. They thought he cut the hentai line, my nigga. They was ready to get after it, bro. They was ready to get on
Niggas
my good
was
bro.
horny and
Yeah.
bothered. They were standing in that line.
Bro, the line was long as shit, bro.
So where's your turn?
Can you imagine this being in the line for some hentai shit?
At an anime convention. Like, I'm like, nigga, you want to read some hentai in public this bad, bro? Like,
They got the hentai and left. They're like, that's all I'm here for.
I don't know. We didn't go in the hentai room. Like, first off, the line was long as shit. And even if it wasn't, I ain't had no business being in there. But it was just weird because
Going there like, oh,
there was no lines for
Let's get
nothing
outta
else.
here.
The entire thing. We didn't have to stand in not one line, nigga. We didn't stand in not one line.
Niggas are
'cause
so
everybody was at the
horny.
hentai
Like
room.
that's crazy.
That shit was insanity, bro. They was, hey, yo, you can't cut. What is you doing? He like, oh shit, my bad, y'all. Like, okay, we.
I don't even want in this line, bro.
Said
They
it's the
all.
wrong
Well, he
line,
didn't even
bro.
know what
My
was
bad.
happening. He just knew niggas was yelling at him. And then we ended up like walking by, like we did a lap around and like came back around. And Eddie was like, oh shit, you see, they got a hentai room over there. And Brian was like, that's why they was yelling at me when I was standing over here. They was mad as fuck at my boy.
The line was so long, you only need to know.
No, that's how you know. You know that's how niggas are hot and bothered in that line. He saw a nigga step in. Hey,
Yo, nigga,
Wait your turn, bro. Wait your turn. Hey.
Imagine standing in line next to somebody.
imagine eight.
We're both going in here for the same reason.
Yeah.
That's so
Imagine like all of them standing in the line, and then a nigga tries to cut in, and they're like, "No, my turn with the porn."
Run my ones. Run my ones.
It was some bullshit, bro. Bro, another one we went in, there was like a fat ass line for this one. So we was like not a line, but it hadn't opened yet. So it was a panel that hadn't opened. There was hella niggas standing over there. So we asked dude, we was like, hey bro, like, what's this panel about to be? Bro was like, it said, who's the best NCP? And we was like, the what? He said, who's the best NCP? Me and Yuli look at each other like, damn, this nigga don't know it's a NPC, but whatever, bro. We go in there. It was definitely not NCP. It was SCP, which we didn't know what the fuck it was.
Isn't that like the monster shit?
Oh, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what that is.
Oh, wait, what? What's the monster?
I'll
shit?
explain in a second. So we didn't know what the fuck it was. So we was just sitting in there trying to see. We felt bad because we got in there. We took seats. Those niggas standing. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. We was like, damn. We was comfortable. Niggas was mad. But there was they ended
Niggas
up doing
upset.
a rock, paper, scissors tournament for a prize in there, like before they got started. And whoever ended up won some shit, whatever. Tell me why my boy Eddie won the whole shit. Won the whole rock, paper, scissors tournament. Got the dub. And then the main lady, we clearly didn't know what the fuck was going on in there. She said, since he won so fast, we're going to give everybody an extra life and try it again. We all looking like, how y'all going to do my boy like that?
That's a boy.
They just straight
that's
finesse my
dirty.
nigga out his
They
dub.
said, we don't want him.
Said,
to
we know
win.
that they not like that.
We
They
definitely
didn't-
was not gang.
They
no.
didn't know what SCP was.
We
so-
asked the nigga next to us like what the fuck it was. He explained it. It was like secure, contain, protect, and basically they all create like fan made monsters or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be like shit like, okay, you cannot blink for the next 45 seconds. And if you do blink, the monster kills you. Like,
Yeah.
it's like they set up like a scenario, and you just have to like be prepared for it in real life. I guess. I don't know.
And there's like 8,000 plus monsters or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
and then different people can make them and shit. It was weird because we was in that bitch and we didn't know what the fuck. Lady was like, "Yo, what's the best SCP?" Niggas 0041. Nah, bro, it's 1672. Like they was like yelling about him. I'm in this bitch like, yeah, nah, 004, go crazy. Like we
What are
didn't.
you talking about? Right, I was about to say everybody's gonna be like,
Nah,
what
nigga,
is that?
yeah, like 004.
He's goofy.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, nah. Actually, it's 6987. Like we didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
What if you said something and the whole room just went silent? It was like,
They was like, nigga, that's the fairy
What is he
monster.
talking
What are you
about?
scared of?
Hey, low key, I would have got up and left. Well, we did end up getting it, but if I would have said 0089, everybody just,
and go. Like we're leaving.
I'd be like, yo, I'm out. Like, just fuck the whole thing. I would have been stuck. Nah, that shit was, that part was weird, but overall, it was a really good.
Because I know a
really
lot
good
of
time.
people are into that SCP shit, and I don't get the appeal.
Yeah, I didn't get the
Yeah.
appeal, but people was in there lit. Like, they was really excited for it.
It's like, what would you be able to do against a monster? You start like running your own scenarios, and it's like, it's almost like, you know how like Dungeons and Dragons niggas. Like,
That's what it
that's
seemed
kinda
like.
what I was
it
thinking.
gives you like that type of vibe. Like you got to be full.
But can't
fully
you play
immersed.
it solo or something like that?
You got to be fully immersed.
Right.
You got to be one of them niggas. I have a hard time getting fully immersed in something.
Right.
That is like one of like Dungeons and Dragons, fully immersed. You got to become one with that universe. And then
Yeah.
it's like that shit is like also in that realm of like role play.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
shit about that, but it was cool. Overall, we had a
Seems
fun
like
time, bro. There was
role-play.
one point, shit was bogus. It was awkward. We was walking and there was a girl walking by, and I was like,
headed to the hentai room.
nah. She was just walking, like she was just kind of in front of us, like 2-3 people in front of us. We were walking. I said, "Oh shit, there goes Luffy," and her outfit was kind of bogus. Eddie said, "That's not Luffy, that's Doofy." Bro, she turned around, she looked back and was sad, and I was like, "Damn,
He
we
ain't
really
have to
just
do
ruined
that, bro.
Shorty's day."
He ain't have to-
Girls, a lot. It was probably 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, probably
That's
50-50.
funny as hell.
Niggas heard 50-50. Like, what?
Shit all
Yeah, it was probably 50-50
Word?
guys and girls. But then later on, one of the people we were with didn't hear what happened there. So I was like, damn, that was crazy, Eddie, what you did, blah, 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 whatever. And dude was like, what happened? And Eddie was like, oh, bro. He said, oh,
No
bro, there was
way.
a girl there.
No
he was like,
way.
bro, her ass was Doofy. She wasn't Luffy, she was Doofy. Another girl dressed like Luffy was standing right next to this nigga. It was a whole different girl. She looked over like, damn, like, you not fucking with the fit? And from that point of the day, Eddie was just that was the peak
That's
embarrassment
funny.
meter. It wasn't going no higher than that. Like
Oh, that's so funny.
That's
he said, "Boy, that ain't Luffy. That's Doofy." And she was so sad, bro. You could tell she put her soul into the costume. It was bogus as fuck though.
The straw hat bogus? Or if she ain't had no hat, then
I don't
it's
even think
bogus.
she had a hat. Low
Oh,
key.
that's beat up. You gotta have a hat.
She was
You-
Doofy,
if you
bro.
don't, if you don't have the hat,
She was
you're not
Doofy.
even Luffy.
Yeah, she was Doofy.
You're not even him. Like, because he
Not a
is
straw
straw
hat.
hat
Yeah.
Luffy. Like,
Like,
Yeah,
Not a
she
straw
had
hat.
the
He has-
shorts and she had like the vest.
oh, just the red.
Yeah.
Nah, you
This
gotta
is
turn
decent.
up. You ain't had a hat on. You not a
No,
straw
you,
hat
you
pirate,
gotta
bruh.
you gotta be thugging. You gotta put the X on your chest.
Yeah, you gotta have.
You
Well,
gotta
she was
go
a girl,
crazy.
so she needed to have a full shirt, you know.
Well, you could just.
You could do like a shirt with it painted on.
Yeah, I saw an ace. I took a picture with an ace. That nigga didn't have no shirt. He was just
Thugging.
he had the big circle on his chest though, which was like, damn. That shit kind of was sad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was sad. But other than that, it was decent. Yeah, nigga was kind of out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie.
He's definitely out of pocket.
He was out of pocket. For
He's
that.
out of pocket for sure.
He was out of pocket for that. Yeah.
He's out unless he came with a unless he came with the admiral nigga. If he came with the admiral nigga,
shit
then
be
it would
bussin'.
be
Yeah, you have
busting. Like if he came with that nigga, then it would be busting.
Yeah, overall a cool experience though. I had a really good time at the convention. Would definitely do it again. It was busting. Great time. Definitely gonna cosplay again. Yeah.
Who's next?
I want to put Zabuza up the list. Zabuza would be busting.
That'd be wild.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
What's the guy, the bridge builder?
Don't nobody get no fuck about, bro.
What about
That's like cosplaying.
dad? The kid's like stepdad.
Who?
The thing that the whole
Asuma?
fucking, nah.
Konohamaru's-
The guy who saved the dam, bro. The dam broke.
Who, nigga?
What?
That's what the whole fucking arc is about, bro. You know the little kid?
Right. What little kid?
Are you
The
talking?
little kid in the Zabuza arc. In the
Haku?
Haku?
Bro.
Not the ice nigga. Not the ice nigga, right?
Bro, the little kid that hated Naruto. That he was staying at
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I do remember what he's talking
Oh,
about.
okay. When Kakashi was laid up, bro, that nigga had like 2 minutes of screen time.
He was a hero. He was a hero, bro.
Boy, if you don't get your ain't nobody going as the bridge builder.
I would sooner show up as like Shikamaru's dad. Like
That's kind of cool.
like I would sooner show up as him, but he didn't get like I wouldn't. He didn't get the love
He
deserved.
got some screen time.
He
At
got
least
blown
he got
up
a little bit.
He
got some screen
he
time.
Got blown up, nigga.
He got screen
I
time.
should
That's
show
all
up
that
as
matters.
him, but in scattered pieces and blown up. Like
That's dirty.
That nigga came as Ace, bro. That was petty.
Yeah, you gotta go as Rengoku with the hole in the chest.
That would be hard.
whole-
Low-key going as a character as their death scene would be hard.
If
That
you
shit would
like
be cool.
actually do the makeup raw, that'd be
Like
hard.
if you pulled up as Neji with a stick in your chest, that would be hard.
If you look like
That
half
would be
dead,
hard. Like if
that's
you were like a
wild.
zombie, but you had
Yeah.
a stick in your chest and you were Neji,
That
that
shit
would
would
be
be
hard.
kinda
If
cool.
you like a bleeding Rengoku,
That'd be hard.
you got the whole, maybe a broken Akaza arm, that'd be lit.
That'd be
Oh,
hard.
that would be. Yeah,
That'd
if you
be
had
hard.
like a mannequin arm coming out
Yeah.
your chest. That would
and
be
the
raw.
fist came out the backside.
That
that'd
shit
be
would be
hard.
raw.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
I
cool.
think if you showed up to an anime convention as the dead version of
That could
the
be cool.
character,
Yeah.
it
If you
feels
do
like
it
a
right.
dickhead move. Though.
If you do it right.
it feels like a dickhead move.
If you
Yeah,
do
but
it
you don't know
bogus,
who watched the show. You don't know who watched the show. What if I pulled up as All Might but dead? Like niggas would be like, All Might's dead.
You should pull up as a non-dead nigga dead. That should be crazy.
Y'all don't read the manga?
that'd be hilarious,
That'd be-
bro.
that'd be so
so
petty.
funny.
That would be so petty.
My Hero like spot 2 and have it be like a spoiler.
Fire. That'd be lit. I'd have a
pull up
blast
as
with
a
that.
fake-
Just,
dead
being a dead endeavor and niggas like ha, 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 spoiling the show for you niggas.
That
So,
shit
Like
they'd
dead
be like,
Zenitsu. Just pulled up.
Nah, that would be great. That'd be great. But overall, it was a great experience. I had a really fun time, and I'm definitely gonna do that shit again.
you know what I just thought about? You show up as a character, but with an injury that like they don't have. Like you would show up as Zenitsu, but only have one arm, and then niggas would be like, niggas
Did I
would be
miss some
staring.
shit?
When did that happen?
But the character,
Y'all ain't read the new chapters? They what?
that shit
Niggas
was
would be
suck.
lost.
Came out this
Niggas would
week.
be
What are you
lost.
doing? You're asleep.
The character that I probably saw the most of was Deku, low key. There was hella Dekus, bro.
That's
Nigga, everybody and their mom was Deku.
yeah. Everybody had Black Whip.
Man, probably, bro. There was a lot of fucking Dekus. There was a lot of who else did I see a lot of? I saw a lot of fuck, what is that nigga's name?
Black Clover.
You said what?
Black Clover.
I saw Asta. Yeah, I saw an Asta. I only saw one Asta though. Yeah.
I gotta start preparing my my Halloween fit. I gotta get all Zoro's swords, bro.
I saw a couple Zoros.
It's gonna be.
There was a lot of Rems, bro. There was a lot of Rems.
Why? I just feel like that character's model is the reason why everybody is upset. It's short blue. I feel like just even wearing her fit.
There was a lot of Makas actually, which I thought was weird. There was a fuck ton of Makas. I saw a lot of the
what show?
Soul Eater.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Oh, I thought you saw Soul Eater.
No.
Oh, okay.
I could see a lot of Maka. Is she the one with the scythe?
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. I feel like that's a pretty easy.
I'll
costume
probably
to pull
start
off.
Death Eater today then.
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater, Death Eater.
Soul Eater is good too, though. I
Was
mean,
there a lot of
Eater-
Death
I was thinking
Kids?
about
No death to kids.
I didn't see any Death to Kids. I saw a lot of Souls. I saw Black Star.
Hmm.
Black Star was busting. Nah, he did a great job on his shit.
That's lit. Short dude.
Nah. But I mean,
Still
nigga,
lit.
nigga can't control his height.
Yeah, I'm like still
Man,
lit,
just
but
like that sometimes.
the more accurate, the better.
Yeah, true.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing like seeing somebody who actually looks like the character. Play
Oh,
like
for
that.
sure.
That's so.
I think that's the best.
yeah.
Because that's a level of self-awareness that anybody can appreciate.
Yeah, because there are certain people that it just wouldn't make sense for me to be. Like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't be going as Choji. Like,
It won't.
mm,
It wouldn't work.
it just wouldn't
It
make
wouldn't
sense.
work.
This just don't work.
It wouldn't make sense.
And I could do it. What?
Get a fat suit.
Nah, but he would be a way better like Darui, or maybe
I probably wouldn't be Darwin. I don't like him enough.
But I'm saying like if we're
Yeah.
in the sense
You
of the
could
show,
see,
yeah, like you would. What's the other guy? It's the younger one who always has the lollipop.
Oh, Omui.
Yeah, like,
Omui's the Nick. Yeah,
you
I
could
fuck
be
with Omui.
like that. That would work a lot
Yeah.
better than trying to be like
Yeah.
Choji.
Yeah. I mean, and that's not to say that you can't be whoever you want. Like, I think that's a common misconception in cosplay that people always go
Oh, you
like,
could be whoever
yeah, you
you
can
want.
bro, this character isn't black. This character isn't skinny. This character isn't
I could be
short.
Asui if I wanted to be.
Bro, you can really be whoever the fuck you want with cosplay. And an
Thug it
argument
out.
that I've seen lately is like, how come black people can cosplay as white or Japanese characters, but white people can't cosplay as black characters? You can.
Yeah.
Just don't do
I'm like,
blackface.
as long
That's
as
all
you're
I
not
ask.
doing blackface,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
that's
like,
literally all I ask.
I do not paint myself white to
Yeah.
become Naruto.
If you're white,
like
if you're white and you really want to be Killer B, go for it. Just don't paint yourself black.
I don't think anybody would have a problem with that.
Nobody would have
Just
a problem
don't
with
do blackface.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is.
that. I saw a girl who went as Yoruichi from Bleach. You
Yeah,
can do that.
that's fine.
It's perfectly fine. Go for it. Nobody was like, that character is black. You can't be her, blah, blah, blah. No. go for it.
Yeah.
Just don't do blackface. That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
It's not that much.
Not a hard task.
It's not
It's
that
actually
hard.
easier.
I've never done blackface. You know what I'm saying?
It's actually easier.
It's a lot less work.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
Like when I went as Fred last year for Halloween, did not feel the need to paint myself white. I was like, you either get it or you don't. Like that's it. No. No.
That would be stupid as shit.
That'd be
Fred
hilarious.
Jones from Scooby Doo.
That shit would be goofy. That should be goofy as fuck. He said, "Yeah, bro,
Fred.
Fred from Fred from YouTube."
I want to say that'd be hilarious.
If you had
I
the
would
shirt,
die
if you had
laughing.
the shirt and the Bieber cut, you got it. If you
Yeah.
had the Bieber cut
How
and
would
the
you
shirt,
get the Bieber cut?
the wig.
That's one thing that I don't think I will do in a cosplay.
Oh,
I don't think I'm gonna wear a wig. I can't
Why?
do that.
What? Why not?
I don't
it
know,
depends
bro.
on the. What if you want? If you wanted to be like,
What's holding you back?
I don't think
It
if
just
you wanted to be
doesn't look
Naruto, like you gotta be blonde. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah,
I feel
just
like when you're
doesn't look good
Naruto,
to me.
you have to
gotta
wear a
have
wig.
blonde hair.
Anime
You gotta-
wigs just don't look good to me.
I think you could do a good wig. I think it depends.
There are some normal wigs that you can.
And
finesse.
my Bieber cut,
Yes, I am.
my Bieber cut wig would definitely be hard.
Yeah, like normal hair, you can finesse
Whoosh.
as anime hair.
I'm being a regular nigga. I'm not being an anime nigga.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
I mean, sure, go for it, but I just don't see myself
Because
wigging up.
when I do Zorro, I'm gonna cut my hair probably like I'm gonna do like a 2, 3, and then just dye it green.
Even like short anime wigs look pretty decent. The long ones not normally.
Yeah, I'm not with the anime wigs.
the long one's not normally. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but the short
But
ones
like
you can
Rim,
finesse pretty easily.
like Rim, her wig is probably a breeze. Like
Yeah.
Well,
it's
that's-
literally just so
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, that's easy as fuck.
Yeah, but that
You
would
ain't
be
even
like
gotta
a
cut
easy.
that one for real.
Yeah.
They'll have that.
Yeah, that's true. That's
They
true.
gonna have that, and it's gonna look good.
Yeah. I think that's all we got for our weeks. So one thing that I actually thought was pretty cool. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko are having a baby.
Yeah.
I thought that's cool news to me. That's
Yeah,
cool news.
I saw like a picture of them walking. I think. It
Yeah.
was just look nice. It just look wholesome.
Yeah, I
He's
think
dope.
they've been together for a really long time. They're not married, which I mean, I feel like they could get married. They clearly love each other and have been together for almost 10 years now. I don't
I'm
know.
assuming they have a reason behind that. Like
Big Sean said that it's in the works on like an IG live or something. He
Feel
said
that.
like I love you, and she said, "Well, then why ain't you marry me?" Like, why girls always got to ruin the moment? Like, why you always gotta ruin? So I can't just say I love you and let it
been
rock.
jokingly. I could see how that.
You can't joke.
Whether it's joking or not, because then he had to
But
say
they are-
it's in the works.
Yeah.
Ruin the fucking surprise. You ruined the surprise.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you ask me some shit like that and I answer you, that's your fault. That's not
like
on
if
me.
I'm like, damn, E, you doing so well for yourself. You like, Chris, you owe me $20. Like in the middle of that shit, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get to looking around like, nigga, was that necessary? I was just talking about you was getting money, and you was like, it was speaking of getting
And
money.
now I'm
I'm
getting
supposed to be
more.
getting money from you.
It's just like why ruin
Like-
the moment? Like I said I love you and you say then marry me. What if I was gonna marry you tomorrow? Now I gotta go. Well, I am tomorrow. Whole surprise ruined now. You fumbled the bag.
Turn up. Now we got a party. the pre-proposal, bussin',
Proposal. Yeah.
proposal. Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know. I don't like that. But other than that, like I think that's really cool that they're actually starting to build a life together and have a family together. I think
Yeah.
that'd be cool as fuck. That should be raw. Hopefully some good music come out of it too. You said what?
Get some more
Yeah.
2088. It'd be bussin'.
Bro, if they drop another 2088, that's all I want. All I want is
God.
another 2088.
2088.
30.99.
Nah, it wouldn't be.
I was just thinking like 0.2 or something. I don't know.
It would probably just be called something else. But they together are called 2088.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if the baby start making music? Then they got to make a new name.
What?
The baby start making music. They can't be 2088. They got to add another number.
Well, that's a long way down the road. So-
3088.
That's like 10 years out.
Well, they're,
That's like 10 years out.
they
for
they
real.
call themselves 2088 because they're both gonna turn 100 in 2088. Like the year 2088 is when they both turn 100, and that's why they call themselves.
So you just do
2088.
that
They were just
plus
both-
when the baby
both born in
turns.
1988.
Yeah. Yeah, both born 1988.
It's pretty simple, but okay.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I feel
Fuck
like-
it, dude. 100.
I mean, that's the goal is to aim for 100, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. What about? Are they still gonna be? They're not gonna be doing music after that. I'm assuming.
Well, after they turn 100,
Yeah.
I would hope they could retire by then.
I hope they're
Hey,
retired long before that.
Yeah, I hope they have the
Big Sean's
ability.
just still in the studio like
Yeah, I hope
Detroit whippersnappers nowadays. Like, he's gonna be old as shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be trying to hear that.
Nah,
Music
that's a
gonna
fact.
sound like robots by that time. Like,
Niggas definitely gonna be done with their shit by then. But yeah, nah. This is cool for me, and I need another 2088 album because the first one smacking from front to end, bro. I don't think there was any skips on there, in my opinion.
I don't know if I've listened. I probably have listened to the whole thing through.
I listened to the whole thing through.
I don't think there was anything else.
I think Jhene Aiko is an awesome artist, and Big Sean's my favorite rapper. So
Yeah.
kind of just made sense, you know.
Yeah.
I like him and Jhene Aiko more than I liked him and Ariana Grande. And him and Ariana Grande made some slaps.
Jhene Aiko is way past that though. Or Big Sean and Jhene Aiko make way better music.
Yeah, no, for sure. And him and Ariana Grande had some slaps, bro.
They got some decent stuff.
They got like 4 heaters.
Yeah.
And no, I like Ariana Grande. I just like Big Sean's music more with Jhene Aiko.
did he not? I thought
I'm pretty sure he did date
Yeah,
Ariana
I thought
Grande.
he did. Damn.
Oh, what did you say?
I asked if he did Ariana Grande.
I thought
Yeah.
you said, do you hate Ariana Grande? And I was like, nah, nigga, like, Ariana Grande is awesome, bro. Like, I just like this music more. No, yeah, they
3
did
o'clock.
Honestly.
3 o'clock. You know,
I thought you
what
said-
if he stood up and left the room like, oh, he was like,
What
he
did
was
he
like,
just
this nigga
say?
just didn't answer my question.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm done.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they
so still
dated back
recording.
in 2014.
Wasn't she like fucking 16 at the time or something?
No, she's older than you would think. Ariana Grande is like damn near 30.
There's no way.
Yeah, she's way older than you would think. Yeah, you can,
Past 30, I feel
I'm
like?
sitting there.
I
I did
feel like
the
she's
two
past
tap.
30.
yeah. Most
Ariana Grande's past 30, bro.
most pop stars are older than you think, bro.
How old
she's,
is Taylor Swift?
she's probably like Taylor Swift is almost 40, bro. Taylor Swift and Adele are the same age. Taylor Swift is older than Adele.
Nigga,
That's crazy, right?
22 definitely came out like
Ariana Grande is 29 years old.
20.
I told you, bro. She's damn near 30.
Damn.
Most pop stars are older than you perceive.
Yeah, you know, you only see them with makeup and stuff. I guess that makes sense.
You said what?
Nigga, you told me she was 40.
Well, whatever it is, her and Adele.
I was
like the
gassed.
same
I'm like,
age.
she is 40.
Wait, Adele is 30 something?
Yeah, her and Adele and Taylor Swift are the same
I thought
age.
Adele was gonna be older than that.
You would think so.
Dang,
Yeah.
I was 34.
Yeah.
dang,
She's crazy.
go crazy.
Yeah, she's Taylor Swift's younger than Adele.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, 2 years. 2
Yeah.
years.
I just think that's
surprising. I feel
insanity.
like Adele would have been significant.
Most pop stars, you would think that they are younger than they actually are. Because, yeah, Ariana Grande is like 29.
but I mean, they've been out for forever.
Ariana Grande, yeah, she been popping since 2010 type shit. Maybe even before that. The first time, Victorious. That was the first time I saw her was Victorious, and that was 2010.
Yeah,
I didn't know of her before that. Maybe I'm tweaking.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
That's where I found out about her was Victorious.
Herbie
Yeah.
and Cat.
Yeah, bro, and she killed that role. I love Victorious.
But she could actually sing, so it was like,
Yeah, exactly.
well, everybody in that show was actually inclined at what they were doing.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to my boy Leon Thomas III. That nigga is so fire, bro. I started listening to his new shit. Like he came back
Liked it.
and started making new music again. That nigga is the GOAT. I fucks with Leon Thomas III. And y'all seen that commercial with Ty Dolla $ign for like Smirnoff or some shit like that?
No.
No? Okay, well, be on the lookout for it. Leon Thomas III is like right behind Ty Dolla $ign.
You saw Leon Thomas III and said, "Move, Ty Dolla $ign."
No, but I was watching it with my
This is my
girlfriend
thug.
and Ty Dolla $ign. They said Ty Dolla $ign the commercial, and I was like, "Is that Leon Thomas III?" And then the commercial, you can't pause the commercial.
You know what's so funny about that? Like niggas who don't know who that is just gonna be like, "Who
yo,
the
who
fuck
the
is this
fuck?"
nigga talking about?"
That's Andre.
It's Andre from Victorious.
Yeah, that nigga raw. But like, you can't pause commercials on Hulu. So I was like, "Fuck!" I tried to pause and it didn't work, so I had to get on YouTube. I looked up Ty Dolla $ign
Just so you can
Smirnoff
pause the
commercial.
commercial.
Because I wasn't sure if it was him or not.
I do pause. I pause.
He said
all the time on Hulu all the time.
he
For
instantly swats.
it wouldn't let
He
me
stood
pause
up,
it.
got right next to the TV. Is that Leon Thomas?
I was like, yo, that kind of looked like Leon Thomas.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
That's
Because like,
funny as
imagine
fuck.
in any other scenario, if there was like a bunch of people there, and is that Leon Thomas III? Like niggas would be like,
Bro, that's funny as fuck. You was probably in the room
Does
with
he play
Alexis, too,
football?
wasn't you?
That's how my girl looked. She didn't give a fuck.
He just runs up to the TV.
I didn't raise up to the TV, nigga. Damn. But I was lit. I was like, wait, whoa. I'm getting on my phone. I'm on YouTube and shit. She's looking at me like,
he was laying down with her.
Oh my god.
Get off me!
Get off.
that Leon, hold on.
Is that Leon?
Hey,
Holy fuck!
It was him. But
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Hey,
Yeah, no, that nigga's lit though.
he's doing great things.
He making
man.
a comeback on TikTok too.
Yeah, you going crazy.
Yeah.
Commercials.
And he's in commercials. He didn't have
bro,
no lines,
I saw
but-
one.
Background, you know.
You know who
there?
I saw on TikTok trying to start their social media?
Who?
Corbin Blue.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it lit?
Nigga, he's old. He's so old now. I was like, oh, bro,
That's
TikTok
crazy.
10 years too late, my boy.
Damn.
I was
It's
like,
over for my boy.
if that
Might
shit
have
came
had a
out 10
shot.
years ago, he would have been busting.
Might have had a
Yeah.
Because he
shot.
linked with, it was like the black girl from High School Musical. He
Yeah.
linked with her, and they did like, they was like dancing together, and I was like,
He tried. He tried.
I was like, nigga,
Hey man.
nigga, like I was like, nigga, the youth don't know who you are, bro. I was like,
Facts.
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. I was like, they saw your face. It was like, who is this nigga?
That's
Like,
how I feel about Kyle
Kyle Massey.
No, Christopher Massey. His
Both of
older
them?
brother.
Oh,
Christopher
my
Massey from Zoe
God.
101.
Niggas know Corey from
Oh,
the house.
yeah.
Corey in the house, yeah. But Christopher Massey
Yeah.
be on TikTok. Like I saw him on TikTok and I'm like, damn, bro, niggas
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
like,
you,
they don't
bro.
know who
like,
you are, bro.
I know him, but niggas don't know you.
Niggas wouldn't know who.
Niggas
In
don't
real
know
life, I didn't even
Christopher
know they was
Massey.
brothers until you just said that.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
You didn't know Christopher Massey and Kyle Massey were
I
brothers?
didn't know his name was Christopher Massey.
But he looked like him.
He do. Like,
just never put
That's
it
the
together?
crazy part. He do look like him. I ain't never.
All right, hold on.
I
Let me
ain't
blow
look
your
into
mind
it.
real quick, though.
Don't say Jamie Lynn Spears. I know that.
No,
Oh,
Jamie
okay.
Lynn Spears, you know that. You know Leo from Lab
Oh,
Rats?
yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
they look exactly alike.
Huh?
You'd be.
You know Leo from Lab Rats?
Keep going.
Do you know Leo from
Yes.
Lab Rats? That's everybody. He's Chris' little brother.
That made sense.
Yeah, I'm like,
They-
he
they
looks
look-
exactly
they look
like him.
exactly.
Yeah.
I thought they were related, and then I'm pretty for sure there's an episode where
Yeah,
his brother's
he's in
on
an
it.
episode.
No,
Yeah.
that's another. So there's like 5 of them, and they all got like damn near the same name. Like I think everybody hates Chris is like Tyler James Williams,
Yeah.
and then the nigga from Lab Rats is like Tyrell Jones Williams. Like they all got the damn near same name. So yeah, but they all look like the same name.
Yeah, they look the exact.
They all
same.
look
They-
the exact
they look-
same.
Yeah, they are very similar.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to all our childhood heroes that trying to come back on TikTok, but I'm here to let you know it ain't working, big fella.
A little too late.
I would
man.
follow Jamie Lynn Spears on TikTok.
I'm mad they canceled Zoe 101, but they had to because Jamie Lynn Spears was like a bad person apparently. Like,
Really?
apparently she just was getting in trouble with the law a lot,
Yeah.
and they just had to cancel the show because it wasn't working
Oh,
out.
she's not a bad person. She's just a criminal. What? Why are you niggas saying? Why are you niggas saying that?
I don't know if
She's
she's
not
a good or bad
She's
person.
a
Yeah.
criminal. There's a difference.
Yes,
Yeah.
they canceled the show for that reason because
She was on
just
her-
bu-
her
I
Ezra
think she
Miller
ended
stuff.
up like getting pregnant too.
Yeah, she did get pregnant.
Yeah, she
I don't know,
like
was
got
that
in trouble with the
during
law,
Zoe?
and then she got pregnant, and they was like, "Yo, we just gonna have to just wrap this whole thing up, bro." So,
So she's the reason why that show was like canceled.
out of all the Dan Schneiderverse, which is the best show?
That one, Zoe 101, easy.
That's your
Easy.
number one, the Dan Schneiderverse.
Easy.
What's your answer?
Easy.
Drake and Josh used to have me dying.
Drake and Josh number one, or
I give it to Drake and Josh.
what about you, Angel?
I was looking up Chris Brown news.
Okay, but who's number one in the Dan Schneiderverse?
I don't even know what that is.
iCarly, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, Victorious, and the Amanda Show is Dan Schneider too, right?
And Game Shakers,
The fuck is that?
Henry Danger.
What?
Yeah,
Those are Schneiderverse?
yeah,
No, they're not.
Makes
They
sense.
are.
Major looks like all those shows.
yeah. I'm like,
But the nigga got superpowers.
indeed.
There's not superpowers in Dan Schneider's universe.
It was made by Dan Schneider. I don't know if it's in the Dan
Bro,
Schneider.
there's hella times where crazy shit happens in the regular show where it be
There was that episode of Drake and Josh with the aliens. There were aliens in that episode.
like there's definitely.
Yeah.
I was like, there's episodes all the time where like in Victorious where niggas literally teleport. Like niggas just pop up somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they be like, what just happened?
If I'm going with my number one in the Dan Schneiderverse, I gotta go with Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
That
easily.
show was fucking
It was
amazing.
it
as a
was
kid,
way
bro.
ahead of its time too.
Bro, everybody wanted to go to PCA. Bro, I wanted to go to that school so bad, bro. That shit was bussin'.
I want to go there. I ain't gonna lie.
They had everything.
It was nothing but kids, bro. Like it was
Nothing but kids,
You didn't
bro.
have to deal with. There was no parents.
All you
Niggas
can
was-
eat food. You got to
Oh
kick it
my
with your
God.
homies all day.
My nigga was making ravioli. It
They
was
had
crazy.
hella
Bro,
sports
all the
teams.
classes looked
My nigga was
bussin'.
making-
like
All the classes was
they
lit.
all looked lit.
There was geniuses that was just building cool shit.
cafeteria was gas.
Cafeteria, they had just the lounge where you could play pool.
My man
kick
had
it.
mad girls. What was it, Logan?
Yeah.
Logan.
And then
Yeah.
he ended up with the nerd chick. I don't understand.
Yeah, that too.
I was like, what's happening in the show right now? But like, it was busted.
That show was
crazy.
amazing.
PCA
That show was
was
so
heat.
good. Shout out PCA, bro. I definitely would have went to, what was it called, Pacific Coast Academy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I would have went there. That was my shit.
That shit was so
Drake and
good.
Josh was a good. I think Drake and Josh. Nah, Victorious might be second.
Doris just had
I think
hits,
those
bro.
three shows are the top. Like there's nothing better than and iCarly.
See-
Those four shows are the top. Like it doesn't
fell
get.
off for me.
I
though.
don't think iCarly is up there with them.
I think iCarly was swinging out of the park for the first like
it was
multiple seasons. No, like
I
there's-
fell off early on iCarly. I started getting
But
bored.
I think
Yeah.
iCarly in the beginning had it. It was like
for sure.
They were like already better than Drake and Josh. Like off rip. In the beginning, off rip, they were better.
in the beginning, yeah.
Reel
Yeah,
it
in
back,
the-
my guy.
in the
Reel it
beginning?
back.
I don't gotta rail it
Reel
back,
it back.
nigga.
iCarly
iCarly
was
was-
not better than Drake and
in the
Josh.
in the
iCarly was
beginning.
better than Drake and Josh in the beginning.
In the beginning.
It was more popular for sure.
It was nigga. They
For
had
sure.
they
It
had
might
the
have been
whole
more popular,
they had
but it
the
wasn't better.
website. They had the website for real. Like
Bro,
niggas could really get on
people were
iCarly.com.
fucking with iCarly.
Bro, but Drake and Josh was hilarious every episode, no misses.
iCarly has some episodes that were just full swings out of the
You
park.
might not be podcasting right now if it wasn't for iCarly.
On bro.
You might be right.
On bro. They
That's
talking
Damn.
true.
iCarly walks so we could run. That's crazy.
Oh, everything.
Damn. iCarly
But-
did start the game.
Online webcasts were the OG.
Damn, that you right, low key.
They were really doing a podcast for real if you really think about it.
It really was. Damn near.
webcast.
Because they would talk to chat and everything though. They
Yeah.
would be like,
That was a live stream, basically.
yeah, they were streaming.
Yeah.
iCarly started Twitch.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
with their own website.
Yeah,
like,
she started Twitch. She
crazy.
privatized Twitch. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, you gotta actually like in reality, if there was a show like that for real, do you understand like the amount of revenue they would be generating? It
Nigga,
would
they
have
was
been
lit.
insane. It would have been like a bunch of teenagers just drop a website and everybody just starts fucking with it, and now you're crazy famous wherever.
Well, there was
you go.
that one episode where they got picked up by the like TV company, and guess who was in that bitch making music for him? Leon Thomas the Third. That nigga lit.
Actually, his name was Zebo in that one.
No, his name was Harper. Don't get it right.
His name was Zebo.
He was Harper, but then they made him Zebo later.
Bro, Zebo was hilarious.
What
I
about
love that shit.
what was the nigga name from the smoothie shop?
That's Tebow.
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 You-
From the Groovy
when
Smoothie.
niggas can
Yeah.
when niggas can remember the side characters on like
Low-key.
like it's that deep. That show was
Yeah.
so good in the beginning. That show was so good.
Yeah.
I think those four shows are the pinnacle of his work. Like
So what's your like
Zoe
rank them-
101,
Okay.
Drake and Josh.
I thought you said iCarly was above Drake and Josh.
I think Drake and Josh just they never miss.
They were consistent to the end.
They never missed.
Yeah.
Like even from the beginning to the end, it felt like the same show.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? iCarly somewhere you kind of get lost. It starts like leading into Sam's background. It gets weird.
Yeah.
It gets weird. There's a couple episodes that just don't make any damn sense.
True shit.
And then there's with Zoe 101 it cut off too early.
Yeah.
Zoe 101 cut off so quick.
It was hidden, though.
It was so good.
It was hidden.
It was like the first reality TV show I was watching for real.
Victorious is up there for me. I think I might.
Victorious.
I might
Victorious is
put
up there.
Victorious second. I might go Zoe 101.
See,
then Victorious.
I would pick Victorious second if Victoria Justice did anything afterwards. I would if she would have done anything afterwards.
Disappeared. Bro.
She completely
She
disappeared.
got a TV show, but it's like real low level. It's like a murder mystery, I think.
I'll watch it.
I'll check
It's
it
really
out.
bad.
I'll
apparently.
watch
I ain't
anything
watched
with her
it.
on it.
Like,
Really?
she disappeared.
I was a fan. I was legitimately.
I like Victoria Justice.
like
yeah.
yeah.
She was cool.
I feel like I was a bigger fan of all of the side characters in Victorious.
Shout out my nigga Leon
Like,
Thomas.
Leon
III.
Thomas, Elizabeth Gillies, Ariana Grande, like they all, even Robbie did stuff after Victorious.
Yeah,
What
I
did he
just-
do?
like he does a lot of like skits and stuff with like people from Victorious.
Oh, for real? Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't seen Robbie at all.
I don't know, I've seen him in a couple places. Ben Shapiro, that's his name.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. His name is
It's
name
not.
in the show is Robbie Shapiro.
Oh
dumbass.
yeah, who the fuck is Ben Shapiro?
Fuck.
that's that super Republican nigga.
Yeah.
You said Ben Shapiro. I like locked
He
in.
said-
I said
You
if
thought Ben
Rob-
Shapiro was Robbie?
You said that. You was like Robbie. Oh yeah, Ben Shapiro. I looked at both of y'all niggas like. I was like, yo.
What's his
that's
name?
funny
His
as
name
hell.
is
I like that. Both of y'all
Matt
niggas
Bennett.
like
Matt Bennett.
Ben Shapiro. And then you both agreed. I was like,
You said wait.
I was like,
said
it was
that's
that
Robbie?
nigga?
Said
I
what?
was like, is that how he got the platform? I was like, yo,
Him and Rex,
there's
bro.
no way.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
so
nah.
hilarious.
Shout out to Robbie, man. Shout out to Robbie.
Yeah, I think Victorious would be better because like everybody went on to do something after their show except for Miranda Cosgrove
But
as well.
even
which
with
kind
that,
of felt
though,
weird. Like
She wasn't really doing.
She didn't
music
have
for real.
to, bro. None of them did. Though. They caught the bag and it was over.
bro, she goes to college like a normal individual now. Like
Who?
Miranda Cosgrove, bro.
Nigga, she old as fuck.
Bro,
about to say, there's
no.
no way she's
She
in college.
went to college and like she leads a normal life now. Like she's not
Well,
super
she has
rich.
a new iCarly show now too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like she was not like she ain't get no bag.
You know,
I
who-
felt like she had it. She was like the face of all of that.
I feel like if anybody had it, it was what's her name? Jeanette McCurdy. She had 2 shows. She was
Well,
going crazy.
see, but
Nah,
Jeanette
she had
McCurdy
a tough life,
She
bro.
was
She did.
she
She
was
did.
a secondary star on a show, and then she became a like. I feel like she was still a second on Sam and Cat. I definitely felt like
Nobody likes Sam and Cat. That they were both secondary stars.
they
on a
were both
second-rate
secondary.
show.
Like
Yeah.
it was a secondary star.
Yeah.
2 secondary stars from a show got their own show, and then it was just kind of weird.
That shit was ass.
There was overlapping themes from both of the shows, and I guess that's okay, and it made the like universe cohesive.
It was a terrible show.
But like, I definitely feel like Victoria Justice through like her entire career, like down the drain. I feel like she had space to go and do whatever role she wanted to. Like, niggas were gonna pay her just because it's like people know her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
So-
goated for a while.
Yeah, her and Miranda Cosgrove, I feel like just did not capitalize.
You want to guess Miranda Cosgrove's net worth? It's honestly kind of surprising.
Is it like 20 million? Is it something crazy?
It's
10 million?
Yeah,
That's low.
I would think, right?
No, that's low. For Miranda Cosgrove?
The star of iCarly.
Yeah.
The star, she was on Drake and Josh too. It's like she was on 2 of the
Yeah,
best.
low key.
So I was like,
What did iCarly go for?
But then again, so
4 or
was
5
Victoria
maybe?
Justice.
she was on there for a while.
She was on Zoe 101 and Victoria's.
Facts. And she had an episode on iCarly.
True.
Yeah. She ran it up.
Just didn't lead to nowhere. Like people like
And she had a music career.
Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez did perfect.
But she got, like, a husband
She
and
went,
kids,
but
yeah.
she went from like she was a cameo on Zack and Cody,
Yeah.
1 episode, to she got a show, and then she just became an international superstar. Like
Yeah.
that is what you're supposed to do.
You
and
know
I feel,
who threw the bag
I felt
away,
like
bro?
she had it. Like Victoria Justice had it. She was Latina. She could probably. I was like, she had everything you could have wanted out of that star. She was I think she's bilingual. I was like, nigga, that's a
think so.
dub. I was like, that's a dub. If you're bilingual and you're already a star, you're a star here, and then you start singing Spanish, you're going out of there.
Bro, you know who was set up perfectly to be the next Selena Gomez? Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
They gave
Like,
her
she hit it. She was going crazy for
She
a while.
had it for a while.
and then she said
She had the bag.
meth. Like, you know, so
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm like, she fumbled.
Yes, you
So
can.
she could have just
Don't
not
do-
started.
Don't do it.
But I'm saying, like,
Don't
you
do
can't.
it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like,
She probably
it-
popping
yeah.
right now. Cause
Oh, no,
she
she's
look,
still
it
making
was
bread.
perfect because she was on Camp Rock.
Yeah.
And then she ended up getting her own show, Sunny with a Chance, which was fire, by the way.
Yes.
I fucked with that shit.
I don't really remember it like that.
Then
I think
she
I
dropped
liked it.
off.
It was
because
like a skit show.
I
It was
remember-
like all
I know what
that,
it was,
but
but I don't remember if I liked it.
That's so random.
That's so.
that's so
random.
random. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to make So Random because of all the issues with Demi Lovato, but all the other actors were still under contract. So they had to make a new show because nigga, they can't do Sunny with a Chance without Sunny. So they just did So Random to finish out those contracts. And that show was good. I fucked with that. So Random, I liked it almost better than Sunny with a Chance. But then she was gone. But then
No, I was comparing it to like all that.
So
And, like,
Random was like all
So
that.
Yeah,
Random
yeah,
had a bunch of different
yeah. That's what I
skits
was.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she made a comeback. She was like, yo, I was down off the drugs, but I am back and we're better than ever. She had that song Skyscraper. She was hitting top of the charts, and then she gave it all up again. So, yeah, shout out to Demi Lovato, man.
Yeah.
I think she might have made another comeback, though.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't heard any new music. I ain't heard no news on.
I ain't heard no new music, but
Yeah.
she's doing well.
Good for her.
That's good.
Good for her. Bridget Mendler fumbled the bag, too, though.
She shaved her head.
Good
Demi
for her.
Lovato? I feel like she's done that.
I already
multiple
knew
times.
that.
Yeah,
I've been knew that. She did that a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that.
Bridget Mendler, she fumbled the bag. No,
Oh,
you know
Bridget
who,
Mendler
She fumbled
the
the
bag.
you know who really fumbled though? That nigga Mitchell Musso. That nigga threw
Oh,
the bag
that
away.
nigga threw.
That nigga literally took the
He
bag
threw it.
and threw it as far as he could, bro.
Yeah.
Because
He
that
definitely
nigga
could've
was
done
on
something.
Hannah
He wanted that
Montana.
dog.
And they fucked with him so heavy, they gave him his own show, Pair of Kings, with that other nigga from Sweet Life on Deck. What? Why you look like that?
That was the dude. I forgot his name, but
Yeah.
he was on Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah. And they put him on Pair of Kings, and then that nigga ended up like getting a DUI. He like cursed out hella niggas on the team.
That wasn't him, bro.
That was Mitchell Musso.
That's not Mitchell
was him.
Musso, bro.
No, Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell Musso?
No. I'm saying Mitchell Musso was
Oh,
guest
wait,
starring
no.
with the nigga from Sweet Life
Yeah,
on Deck.
that's what I thought you meant, but I still don't know who.
Oh no,
The
no,
black
Mitchell.
nigga.
I know
Mitchell.
the black nigga. I just
Doc Shaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who
he
was,
was
he
on
on
Sweet
Sweet
Life-
Life on Deck?
the rapper.
Oh, I do remember.
And he
dude.
was on House of Pain.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, he was on House of
that.
Pain.
It was a House of Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Sweet Life on Deck too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
do
was on
remember
Sweet
that
Life
one.
on Deck.
Yeah.
He was Zach's roommate.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, he was like a rapper.
Yeah, he was lit.
That was slight racist, but you know,
Nah,
He
was lit.
Marcus Little.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
nigga
He
was
was lit.
busting.
He was
Nigga was
lit.
busting.
I did. Wait,
What?
this is the same dude from Hannah Montana. Oh,
Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell Musso.
I'm
Yeah.
so dumb. I was thinking about Rico.
Oh, that
Oh,
nigga.
no, that's
didn't
dude
nobody
from-
give a fuck about him though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking about
Nobody give no
Rico.
damn.
I was like, yo, Rico was lit. That's what I was
Wasn't Rico
thinking.
also on Perry? No. I was thinking the dude that always was fucking with Spencer. That dude.
With Spencer. Who's Spencer?
Dude from iCarly, remember? Like the little kid. He was always fucking with Spencer. He used to say his name a lot. And he ended up on Pair of Kings.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh,
I know
what's his name?
you're talking about the guy who locked him in the cage.
Yeah, that dude.
Oh, okay, maybe.
And like shot him with that random stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. With that unknown liquid.
Unidentified liquid.
Oh, well,
He
yeah.
had the water gun. You don't remember when Spencer was locked in the cage in the basement of the
I
building?
do, but I don't remember
and
who
he's
did it.
Spraying that nigga.
Carly was like his tutor or something like that.
Yeah.
Neville?
No, it wasn't that
Nah. He was a tutor because he was just doing really bad in school for some reason. And he just did not fuck with Spencer for some reason.
Oh, no, he didn't fuck with Spencer because Spencer, like, it was like him and Spencer had some rivalry.
Yeah, but like
And it was like he would be trying to get at Carly and then he would shut him down and then he would look at this nigga like, bro, why are you on that? Like, I'm trying to talk to your sister right now.
Maybe. I don't remember enough about iCarly.
oh, he said his name all the time too. And I just don't know why I can't remember his name.
Chuck.
Chuck. That was his name.
Can I see a picture of him? Oh,
Yeah.
that nigga with the menacing eyebrows. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was also on Pair of Kings.
Yeah.
He was like the
Menacing
little circle dude in
eyebrows.
Pair of Kings.
Yeah, that nigga's eyebrows is aggressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I feel like there are a lot of childhood stars who just had the bag and threw it away. But before we go any further, I do want to make sure to say I fuck with Dan Schneider shows, but by no means do I fuck with Dan Schneider at
No,
all.
not
That
even
nigga,
close.
Let's make that clear.
that nigga is a menace,
Dude
bro.
is a weirdo.
He is one of the worst niggas out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Dan Schneider. If you don't know about Dan Schneider, go take a little Google. That nigga's a menace.
It's
bro.
definitely interesting. You should see what
Damn,
was
that's
up.
weird. He's
Dude
older
is a
than
weird.
us.
Who?
The kid who locked Spencer in the basement.
Oh
Makes
yeah.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
He looked old in like
No, he
Pair of Kings when
He
at my
he
age
looks
he
young
looked old.
now. he looks young now.
Pair of Kings went crazy.
Pair of Kings was good.
What's the best Disney show?
He does look kind of young. Yeah.
You gonna tell me he look older
Best
than you now?
Disney
young.
show?
He looks young. Yeah, best Disney show.
Dang, Disney has some hitters. Disney had infinite hitters like sitcom.
Just best Disney like live action show.
Like Zeke and Luther was bussing.
Zeke and Luther is up there.
Kicking
bro.
It was bussing.
I never really got into Kicking It.
Kicking It was
Lab
heat.
Rats went crazy.
Lab Rats.
But I think Sweet Life on Deck gotta be mine.
They had infinite hitters.
I think Sweet Life on Deck is number one, bro.
Sweet Life
I
on
think I
Deck
might have
was
to go
really good.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Over Sweet Life on Deck?
Yeah.
I think I have on
Just
Deck
because they
over
were
Zack
up
and
to
Cody.
more bullshit back in the hotel.
On Deck was fire because they added in a lot of fire ass characters.
The cast
bro.
was amazing. In
The
Sweet Life
cast
on Deck.
was amazing, but I liked the individual stories that happened on like Sweet Life of Zach. and
Maddie
Cody.
also wasn't on Deck.
Yeah.
Which I did like Maddie. Maddie
I
was
like
the goat.
Maddie because it was just like,
Esteban.
he was
Dang,
going for
yeah,
it.
Esteban wasn't
He
on
was
Deck.
going for it. Zach was swinging out the park every time. He's like, "Come on, baby!" Like, you know what it
Yeah.
is.
Maddie was fire and we didn't have her. Esteban was fire. He wasn't there. Arwen wasn't there.
Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Mosby was on Deck.
He was
Yeah,
on
he
Deck.
was.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
on Deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he that nigga.
That
He
nigga
was the
stayed on
cruise
Deck.
director or something like
Yeah.
that.
Shout out my
lit.
boy. Mosby was the GOAT.
Mosby thought he was getting away. That was how they started off the series.
Yeah.
He thought he was getting away. Yo, we're going abroad on this boat.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mosby. And they were
Yeah.
like, oh, shit.
But on Deck they had Bailey, who went on to be
Bailey was
Jesse.
cool, yeah.
She was goated. What was that dorky nigga?
I don't.
You know what I'm talking about? Black curly hair, kind of dorky. Cody's homie.
Nah, no idea.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, clue.
No. Okay. Well, then there was
He
the
wasn't
rapper
very
nigga.
memorable.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about now.
He looks kind of like Robbie Shapiro if he gained weight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It ends with a Y. It's something.
I don't know. If you turn the game sliders up on Robbie, that's
yeah,
him.
I know exactly who you're talking
Damn,
about.
game
Yeah,
sliders is crazy.
Yeah. If you turn the game
I
sliders
feel
up on
that.
Robbie, you get that
I
nigga.
feel that.
I don't know his name, but he was lit. Sweet Life on Deck was fire. I think I
Yeah.
got on Deck #1 Disney show.
Yeah,
Sweet Life on Deck. That's
London
where I'm landing.
Tipton, Debbie Ryan, Matthew, Woody.
Woody.
I knew it was something.
Woody,
that ended
Shout
with a
out
Y.
Woody.
I was gonna say Cookie, but I was like, that's definitely not him.
Nah, it wasn't Cookie. It was
Yeah.
Woody.
You want to see what he looks like now?
Yeah.
He like lost hella weight.
Oh, wow,
Dang.
good for him.
Oh yeah, go crazy.
Good for him, man.
Crazy.
Shout out Woody, man. Yeah, nah,
So-
great
He turned the
shows.
game sliders up for sure.
Hey.
he turned the game sliders up on
He
niggas.
he
Changed the
busting,
game.
bro. He
Go
busting.
crazy.
Kick Butowski was also fire, bro. Out of all the Disney XD type shit, I loved Kick Butowski.
Now I was on the Randy Cunningham. wave.
Randy Cunningham
Randy
was
Cunningham
fire,
was
bro.
bussin'.
That shit was
Randy
so
Cunningham
underrated.
Was bussin'.
Randy Cunningham,
Bro.
9th grade ninja?
Ninth grade ninja was gas.
You didn't fuck with that?
No.
You're tweaking,
Nah.
bro.
Randy Cunningham was
Be
gas.
honest.
You're
Yeah,
tweaking.
You was asleep, bro.
That
I
shit
was-
was fire.
I was
Kick
not
Butowski
on
was
Disney
fire.
like that.
Jake Long,
I
fire.
think
Oh, yeah,
I
Jake Long.
only ever watched Disney if Cartoon Network didn't have something on. Like that. That is the only time I
True.
would be on Disney.
I
Like
feel that.
Comedy Central before.
to be honest, I would be on Comedy Central watching something I had no business watching.
Nah, they had some hitters on XD though.
Yeah.
They had some hitters on XD.
I don't know.
can't even
I
lie.
think I watched way more Nick and
Fucking rewatch what I was watching on Cartoon Network West.
Hey, that used to be my shit. Nah, that used to be my shit. If some ass came on Cartoon Network, switch it to Cartoon Network West and watch what I just watched 2 hours ago. I was with that.
Low key.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah.
I had Comcast. I didn't even have access to West.
You
bro.
didn't get West?
I thought that was on
Damn.
everything, to be
Oh
honest.
shit! I had
No.
Uverse.
I had Uverse, but then I also thought I had Comcast.
Nah, bro, they didn't have West.
Uverse had two
They would
Cartoon
have
Network
like
channels.
they would have like they had Boomerang. So like I
We
would
had
be
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I'm pretty
but
sure we had
that's it.
Boomerang.
I would
Nobody
have
watched
Cartoon Network.
Boomerang.
I would use Boomerang.
Boomerang had
What
Teen
was you
Titans
watching
on
on?
it.
No.
Yeah, it did.
Bro, it had everything.
No.
Any of the old
That was on
Cartoon Network shit.
bro.
That Boomerang is Cartoon Network. They're
But
this
old shit.
No, but they didn't always throw just old shit on there. There was new bro.
Boomerang.
Yeah, it all comes back. Yeah, it all comes back though. But it all comes. It's literally they would play Powerpuff Girls. They would play all of it. They would play.
Nigga, nah.
Code's Name Kids Next Door used to be on
That
Boomerang
was on
all the
Boomerang
time.
Sometimes too.
I think y'all are confused.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Boomerang
they
used to be
No.
the Jetsons, nigga, the Flintstones.
They had all that.
Bro, that was the
Magilla
early
Gorilla.
morning. That was early.
So Tom and Jerry was still too fucking lit, so they still put it back on. What's it called?
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry was busting,
Yeah, Tom
but
and Jerry
Boomerang
still
had
was.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
Anything that was
Johnny They
had, like,
anything that was
everything.
canceled and that they weren't just like playing normally, that was up there. I would see Courage all the time.
I think Ed, Ed and Eddie every once in a while too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
like
they did
had
everything.
some of the
They
recent
did
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
But Ed and Eddie got canceled like early 2000s. That's still like a throwback.
Yeah.
But so by the same time, Team Titans and all that stuff started to finish out. Like that. That's just what it was. All the old cartoons were on Boomerang. If you would catch it at the correct time, they would have like some good shit on back to back to back, and then it would be a couple episodes of like the Jetsons. And I'm not like saying that the Jetsons was bad.
Yes,
it just
is.
was
The
not my
Jetsons is
time.
ass,
I never
bro.
really watched the Jetsons for real, but I don't feel like it
The
would be that bad.
Jetsons, Flintstones, all that shit is ass, bro.
No,
All
the
the plot lines
Flintstones-
are just so flat,
No,
bro.
I like the Flintstones because it was just Uber in the past. Like it was
Just
so
flat
They
ass
were
plot
Flintstones
lines.
getting in
seems kinda
cars
boring.
and
I
then
don't know.
hitting the ground,
Flintstones wasn't
hitting the
busting
feet.
for real.
It made me laugh because I like the car idea for them. I'm like, I know
It was just
cavemen
running.
weren't driving in no damn car like this.
On Boomerang, Scooter's always lit, bro.
Scooby Doo,
Yeah.
well,
Of course, that was
Scooby
gonna
Doo's
be
on
Boomerang,
everything.
though, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a big Scooby Doo fan.
Scooby Doo has some decent stuff. Looney Tunes is
Hey,
always gas.
yo, wait.
I
Y'all
know
ever
exactly-
get
Yeah,
to stay
I'm like-
home from
I was
school?
about to say, I know exactly what he about to say.
What, Baby Lou?
Nothing's better than when you stay home from school and you got to catch Baby Looney Tunes.
Baby Looney Tunes.
I don't
was
even know why
busting.
that bust like that though.
Baby
Like,
Looney
God.
Tunes was
Like,
amazing.
I don't know why
But
it was
I don't know
hitting.
why it was hitting like that. Like,
It was the greatest.
Yeah, Baby Looney Tunes was different.
bro, it was. If you watch it now, it just feels like some little kid shit. It feels some like. It was some
Yeah, I'm like, that's
but
what- that's why
at
it was
the-
good, I feel
but at
like.
the time, it was like way better than normal Looney Tunes. Way better
for
than.
sure. Yeah.
I was like, this is infinitely better.
I guess
I was
just because
like,
it was more relatable. We was kids. It was lit.
Yeah.
Remember the Mr. Men show?
No.
That sounds familiar.
It's with those like they're all with all the weird shapes.
Oh, yeah.
All different colors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that shit was
remember that.
That
ass.
shit was dope. That was for little kids though.
I was low-key fucking with like the like redone Looney Tunes. That was kind of gas.
What's the redone Looney Tunes? The Looney
Yeah.
Tunes show?
Yeah, yeah.
The
That
Looney
was
Tunes show
good.
was
That
underrated,
was
bro.
good, bro.
At the crib, bro.
That shit is great.
That was a
The
great
Looney,
show.
because they gave all the Looney Tunes personality
Yeah.
and lives, bro.
Remember when Daffy was like, bro, like Daffy's the name of a stupid person, and he changed the name to his name to Doctor.
No, I don't, but that sounds hilarious.
He literally changed his first name to Professor and started teaching classes at college.
That show was great.
That was good.
so
I love,
funny.
y'all ever
They
watch
had the
Lunatics Unleashed?
melodies that were gas.
Did y'all ever watch Lunatics Unleashed? That shit was 10 out of 10 heat, bro. It was the Looney Tunes, but like a mixture between like Power Rangers
That's
and
what I
Ben
was
10.
thinking. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was so good.
I don't know if I watched it, but I've definitely
Man,
seen
as a
like
kid,
bits of it.
that was my fucking shit,
As a kid,
bro.
that would be anybody. Shit, Looney Tunes is
No.
Power Rangers. What'd you say?
Nah,
Pink Panther. Oh no, not really.
I didn't care about that shit.
I just never really got into it.
I
never,
put that
like,
shit in
heard
the
it was
same box
bad.
with the Jetsons.
Yeah, like it was
Yeah.
popular. I just never got into it.
Yeah, that shit went with the Jetsons for me.
Disappointed when I went to go see the movie, and that shit was live action with no Pink Panther.
That
Yeah.
What? That sounds trash.
It makes no sense, bro.
It was that nigga from Cheaper by the Dozen too, like
and
that whack ass actor.
detective guy. and
Yeah.
there's No Panther in sight, bro. No pink, no Panthers.
No pink.
I thought
no
the Panther was
Panthers.
like a cartoon they put in like every once in a while in the movie or some shit.
If they did, they didn't do it enough because I don't remember.
I never saw the movie, so I just remember seeing commercials for it as a kid.
Disappointing.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Well,
What's the timestamp, C?
young timestamp is at 1:30.
Okay, bet. Cool.
So
The Garfield one? The new
Yeah.
newer Garfield?
I kind
didn't
of like that.
Yeah,
The new Garfield was kind of
It not
decent.
bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, whoever played Garfield was decent.
The whole, just the writing was just funny. Like it was actually pretty decent.
So what's a show that collectively, when you like ask your homies about it, then nobody knows, like, and you feel like it was so prevalent at the time?
Lunatics Unleashed. That was my shit. And Chaotic. Nigga, I was a
Chaotic
Chaotic
was
fiend,
good,
bro.
bro.
Chaotic was
I
busted.
was
Chaotic
a Chaotic
went
fiend.
crazy.
Chaotic is.
Yeah,
Chaotic.
I fucks with y'all.
People know what Chaotic
Symbiotic
was.
Titan.
That shit was fire.
Symbiotic Titan was.
Nah,
good.
you know what
Shaolin Showdown.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Shaolin Showdown
good,
was nuts,
Nigga,
my
Shaolin
nigga.
Showdown was good.
I loved Generator Rex. I don't know what.
Generator
I
Rex
never-
was popular as fuck.
Bro, niggas.
It was
were not-
definitely that was on the same level as like Ben 10.
No,
at the
it wasn't.
time.
They had a
No, it
collab
wasn't.
with Ben 10.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even close.
They had a collab.
Bro, it was
nigga, yeah,
bussin',
nigga,
bro.
it was bussing for about like 3 weeks, and then niggas just stopped fucking with it.
I feel
That's-
like people was definitely fucking with
Niggas was
Generator Rex.
not fucking with Generator Rex like that. It did not get. It didn't get that much screen time. If niggas was fucking with it, there would be an 8th version of it out right now. Like, let's get-
Heavy, and I told
That wait,
every single
they did remake it.
when
What?
They remade like a super cartoony version of it. I'm pretty sure
For real?
it's not out now, but I'm pretty sure they did remake it.
Oh, shit.
I'm looking it
I
up.
might be capping, but I'm pretty sure they did.
What were you saying, Angel?
Bro, a show that nobody fucked with until later on. Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu.
Hey.
That show was
Came out, bro.
stupid popular. I watched a couple episodes of it. Gas.
No, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Like,
I'm gonna
It
keep
got
it a full,
60 episodes, bro.
bro. I'm gonna keep it a full stack with you. I was homesick one day. I was sick as fuck, bro. When I'm telling you, I was like sick, bro. I was watching Ninja Turtles, I think. I don't know what I was watching. Ninjago came on and I couldn't really get to the remote. And I was just tired and I was like, fuck it. I ended up watching like 50 episodes of that shit.
That show was so
That shit, the plot was
so
crazy.
good.
It gets deep.
Lloyd Garmadon.
That shit is
Bro,
actually good
yeah.
as fuck,
Bro,
bro.
it's so crazy. See, once Lloyd starts taking over as the Green Ninja and he's like the best one at that point.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not giving a fuck.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Lloyd, bro. I like the Red Ninja.
Did any of y'all ever watch like Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I was just about to say that is on the same level as Ninjago.
Bro, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wait, which one is the Rise?
Rise is after TM, like the cart, after the 3D one.
Oh no, that's the fire one. The 3D animation one is
The
crazy.
3D one is good. I watched
The
Rise
Teenage
after that.
Mutant Ninja
Rise is
Turtles,
busting.
Teenage
You
Mutant-
did you watch Rise, bro?
I fucking hated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro.
Oh, just
Why,
in
bro?
general, or like the Nick
Bro,
one?
Why?
it was the thing that made me realize that they cater to kids on TV, and I think that's like it was that moment that I was like
You didn't
watching
watch
TV.
it. You didn't watch it.
No, bro,
You didn't watch
I
it.
promise you,
You
I
talk about the 3D animated one?
I watched so much Teenage Mutant Ninja. I had to watch it because PJ wanted to watch it. So PJ,
good.
yeah,
Like,
I didn't want to watch
yeah,
it.
he was
I
trying to
didn't-
push
I-
you on.
I did not like it because it made me realize how much I was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I
You know that's been out since like
no, but like
Great combination of words. Bro.
yeah.
no, it's not. No, it literally is not. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes. That's what made me realize. I was sitting there. I was like, bro, they just want me to like it. I was like, they want me to like it so bad. They threw a bunch of things that
It's
I like
actually
together.
fantastic.
and they
though.
did it. They've been doing it since when did
I
like the
didn't like it.
original TMNT come out?
I don't know.
Like people fucked
the
with
80s?
TMNT.
VHS tapes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
we had a VHS.
I'm like, they
tape,
did
yeah.
a good job. Kids was fucking with it.
I was a Power Rangers nigga,
TMNT.
bro.
But
I
you
was
know
a
Power Rangers is based off of Ninja Turtles, right?
Power Rangers is not based off of Ninja Turtles, bro.
It's based off of Ninja Turtles, yeah.
No, it's not.
It's based off of Ninja Turtles.
That's one show. Power
The,
Rangers.
like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the niggas created the word morphin because they wanted the shit to be sound like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the whole shit.
Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was based off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I literally
can
just
see
watched a
that.
video about it like 2 days ago.
I can see that.
They're like, I can't go back and just watch and enjoy.
But it was fire.
Sucks ass, bro.
But it was fire.
it was.
Yeah.
I can watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I went back like a couple years ago and watched Jungle Fury. Wasn't as good as I remember, but still not bad. Jungle Fury was decent. Jungle Fury was busting.
Jungle Fury was good.
The one with red, blue, and yellow, and those were the only real Power Rangers.
No. You're thinking of Dino Thunder then.
They both had red. They also had red, blue, and yellow.
Oh, okay. Well, Dino Thunder's my favorite.
Jungle Fury was the one with like the cat ear.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one in the pizza shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dino Thunder busted.
Yeah. Dino Thunder was gas too.
All the way to the end.
This shit looks crazy.
What do you want?
The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles probably would have got me. I'm not gonna lie. This shit looks crazy.
The original Teenage Mutant, it's fire all the way, bro.
Yeah,
all of them are
Bro,
good.
I'm
all
talking
the
about
way
the original, like the original animation and the way it looked. Like this would have got me. The one I saw on TV did not. It made me feel like it was for little kids.
Yeah, sure,
This
fine.
would have got me. This would have won. I would have been like, oh my god, they're ninjas in the middle of the city. Like I would have been
It's a
so
great
happy.
show.
I would have been so happy. But I saw it the first time I saw it. I just felt like it was some little kid shit. I was like, bro, look.
such a good
I was
show.
like, look at this. I was like, bro, look. I was like, look what they want me to cater to.
Such a good
Teenage
show.
It was
Mutant
good.
Ninja Turtles, and I think it was that was the moment that woke me up. That show was the moment that woke me up. So I was like,
Take me to Discovery Channel. Put me on Fox.
no, I'm definitely I
Turn
definitely
on some Ben Shapiro.
I was definitely the type of kid to watch the History Channel over like
I mean, hell yeah, bro. But
Over-
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
over
Facts.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would watch it over that and that only. I'm like the
I wasn't
Discovery
watching the
Channel
Discovery
is still
Channel like that.
smacking to this day. Nat Geo's still, bro. Yes, it is. It's 10 times way more invasive on animal life.
Shit about them fucking pyramids. I'm like, I've seen.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't go on there. You go on Discovery to look at all the cool shit. You don't go on
Is
the
Discovery
channel
the same
anymore.
as the History, like the History Channel, with like the big gold H at the bottom?
No.
Okay, yeah, I was on History Channel. I was on History Channel more than I was on Discovery Channel. Yeah, History Channel was decent.
But I feel like Ancient Aliens is History Channel and not Discovery. I feel like Discovery is.
Wars on Discovery. Like,
Is that on
it
Discovery?
might have been. I don't.
This is Storage Wars.
Well, aren't they discovering something?
Facts. Bro, me and my girlfriend was going over just how many shows Gordon Ramsay has. That nigga is running up a fucking bag, bro.
he got hella
It's on
shows.
A&E.
You said what?
He got hella shows. All of them are
It's
busting.
on
Bro,
A&E.
that nigga has Hell's Kitchen,
Gas.
Master Chef,
Yep.
Gas.
Master Chef Junior,
Indeed.
Yes.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Yep.
Yes.
Like it's called Hell Hotel is like a new one.
I've never seen
Next
that one.
Level Chef.
Next level? Master Chef, Next Level Chef.
Hey, I just
Which
started
one's better
watching.
to win?
Oh, which one's better? I haven't got to the end of Next
I
Level
feel like
Chef.
Master Chef.
Master
has to
Chef
be.
is fire.
you need to know, bro. If you want to be a real chef, you gotta go on Iron Chef.
Iron
Chef is
busting.
good, too.
No, but
Yeah.
Next Level Chef is kind of lit, bro, because it's like it's actual levels. It's 3 floors, and if you on the top level, the ingredients come down from the top, so you get your picks of ingredients, and then the shit keep going down.
That's kinda
and you
bussin'.
only get the shit that's left over, and then the niggas in the basement be getting like straight ass,
That's
and
lit.
it's low key fire to see what they can do with each one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
cool.
actually a pretty good premise.
He has 4 primetime national network shows.
Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef Junior, and Kitchen Nightmare, maybe.
24 hours to hell and back.
Oh yeah, that's the new one.
American Road Trip.
I forgot about that one too.
That nigga has
He's
There's
running.
so
he's
many
running,
shows.
bro.
he's running up a bag.
And they're all good shows. Like they're all watchable. That's the crazy part.
That's just because Gordon Ramsay is so entertaining.
That's an entertaining.
Like
ass
he is
show,
just so entertaining.
So many shows. It's his stick kind of. It's just not. It's not entertaining anymore.
bro. Nah.
Nah.
Forcing it sometimes. It's just like,
He's different on every show. That's the crazy part. He's way different on Master Chef.
he's not cooking these kids.
Bro,
He's not-
I love the way he acts with them kids, bro.
Not as much.
That's
though, yeah.
hilarious because he switches up so fast. Like I know him for being so mean, and when he on Master Chef Junior, bro, he's the nicest judge.
When
there
he's
is.
on Master Chef, he's just kind of a little like aggressive. Like he'd be like, "What are you doing? Like you need to be better." Blah blah blah. When he's on Hell's Kitchen, be like, because that's when
that's his restaurant.
I'm the chef,
Like,
nigga. Y'all here
yeah.
to back me up. He be, what the fuck is
Yeah.
y'all fucking doing? You eat 2 pieces of bread to your face, nigga. Now what are you? An idiot sandwich. Yeah.
Bro, I love in Hell's Kitchen because people will go to the restaurant to like complain about the food. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on TV.
Facts.
Like, I love it when they do complain about the food, and he's like, "Let me try it. He eats it. This is perfect." And then walks off, and
Now I love Hell's Kitchen because that's when he get to throwing shit. He be,
Bro, he
this is fucking raw, and just launch the shit. I'd be like, damn,
no,
nigga.
I love
He be
it. That's
breaking
the only
like
one
a
where I be
fool.
tuned in.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's so good.
He get to wildin' and like there was an episode and a nigga was just like in the back like not cooking and he like looked at him like 2-3 times. He was like, "Yeah, your whole kitchen can go. You niggas." I was
Bro,
like,
when he
I was
kicked
like,
the kitchen out, that's my favorite
That's
part.
the-
I was
That's
sitting
the
there, I'm like,
best.
"Oh shit!" And the whole other side looked, and he said, "Do I have to send you guys home?" And
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the
instantly-
best episodes in
Yeah.
general are when he gotta shut the restaurant down. Like,
When a nigga
that's
kicked
a
the kitchen
great-
out, you know it's going to be a good episode.
busting.
When them niggas is
No,
asking,
the
he said,
nigga-
"Yo,
the
get
nigga fucked
fuck
up
out
the
of my
garnish.
kitchen, bro."
The nigga
Oh,
fucked
he
up
don't
the,
fuck with that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, "How the nigga?"
He
He
don't
was
fuck
like,
with that.
"Nigga, you ain't got nothing to do." He was like,
said,
"You're
"Where's
doing
the
you're
sauce?"
doing garnish. You can't do garnish. Get out." He was
Yeah.
saying nobody was checking him, and everybody was sitting there like,
bro.
"Everybody leave."
Ramsay be lit. Bro, there was one where the nigga's eating the dish that bro prepared, and he said, like, this is one of the the challenges.
Yeah.
So he eating it, and he said, "Yo, why is there this tiny piece of lobster in this pasta? Like, why this little piece?" He said, "Hey, bro, I saw you cook a whole lobster. Why is there just this tiny piece?" He was like, "Oh, well, I tasted it, chef." He said, "You ate you fat fucking loser." He kicked that nigga off the show that moment. It was a challenge. You don't even go home on challenges. He was just like, "Nigga, you fat goddamn bastard, get the fuck out my kitchen. You ate my fucking, get the fuck out."
I'd be mad too.
Ramsay be screaming.
No, I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. I would level that shit if
Bro,
if a nigga told
you just
me
ate
no,
the food I just bought.
I only have this little ass piece of lobster, bro. Where I saw you cook a whole damn lobster. Well, chef, I wanted to taste it. Oh hell no! He instantly he was like, "What?
He said, "You ate it."
I wonder, like, in a
You
case
couldn't put half the lobster in that bitch? Like you
Like,
ate the entire lobster?
How much
nigga.
did you have to taste? Like,
I wonder in a case like that if he has to get permission from like the producers to kick somebody off during a challenge.
Nah, he can do whatever the fuck he want.
Or it's like he's like, "Where's the lobster?" And then he's like, "I ate it." And he has to look to the producers, gets a nod. What the fuck is your problem?
Ramsay be. But
No,
it's good. 'cause
I imagine the
he can do
producers
whatever
just be
fuck
like,
he
"Do
want.
it, do it, do it, do it." Like the producer probably be sitting there in his ear, "Do it, do it, do it, go off,
kick 'em off,
go."
kick 'em off.
You know
You know
what?
how many
Actually,
ti-
this nigga doesn't even bring up the ratings. Do it.
You said what?
He was the biggest pussy on Hot Ones, bro.
Ramsay? He finished.
No.
He was
DJ Khaled was easily
Okay,
easily
he's
the
a
biggest.
chef, bro. He's a chef. But my thing, bro, he's like.
What does that have to do with hot sauce, man?
And pulls out a donut and drinking his milk, bro.
Nigga, it's hot. What you mean?
Bro, his palate it's a part of like that's a part of the brand, nigga. He can't fuck up his palate.
Yeah.
Palate, bro.
With hot sauce like that, you could definitely fuck up your palate.
Half of them are like, half of them on that show are like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna
But just because he a chef, don't, that's like saying, "Hey, you a police officer." He was such a pussy when he got shot. Nigga, like, nah, bro.
Like,
Hey,
don't
bro,
change it.
so you're gonna tell me just because YG was unfazed by every single wing, he
Was
was
he?
bro, he eats atomic wings he was like, I go to Hot One, he was like, I go to Wingstop all the time and just get the atomic.
That's what Ouchie does.
Niggas are ridiculous.
That's wild.
That is
It's stupid
ridiculous.
that is
fuck.
wild. You're not
It's
tasting
wild.
shit.
It's wild to just go in there and get the atomic wings every single time.
That's out of
like
pocket.
it's out of pocket. So like this is a nigga who can handle his spice. Like that's what he does. This nigga, what?
Just let him.
I thought I thought he said imagine YG's bathwater. I was like,
No, sir.
I was like his bathwater.
I don't want that.
I was like, it's probably red, big blood. But what YG is like when YG went on there, he was unfazed. I'm not the man eats like he literally eats and tastes food for a living. He's not. His palate isn't supposed
It's
to get
refined.
It is not supposed to get thrown where it's getting thrown into the most fiery pits of hell. Bro, that's it. His job is he can take
Nigga,
taste,
but his palate is refined.
he
so
can
that's supposed
taste
to
a
happen.
cucumber amongst mustard, nigga. He can taste like that's
It's
insane.
more heightened, which means it's gonna hurt him more.
No, that means he can distinguish fucking taste more, bro.
And this, I'm distinguishing this shit fucking hot, nigga. Damn.
Like,
This shit hot.
So like, if you're over,
DJ Khaled went out on Cholula, nigga. You ain't talk about that. That nigga went out on Cholula.
that nigga went out on Louisiana hot sauce. He went out on number 2. He took a bite and said, "Oh, it was too hot."
He said
how do you
just
have
'cause-
steak in Wingstop and you can't eat the hot. Like he couldn't eat the hot wings at
DJ
Wingstop.
Khaled said, "I just want y'all to know, just because I'm quitting don't mean I'm giving up." Nigga looked at him like,
Sean definitely
He said that's exactly
that
what
is
that means.
Exactly. He was like, "You're giving up. That is exactly what it is." He was like, "Nah, this ain't no
he
win.
said, this
brother.
ain't a win for me.
This
He
ain't
said,
no
this ain't a
win,
win
brother.
for me. I want to let you know you hurting yourself right now. You hurt. See, this ain't no win for me. I'm really winning by quitting."
I hated that episode.
That shit was hilarious.
Bro, it was by far because he was
He was
arguing
pissing me
with the
off.
nigga that the bitch nigga move was to keep on eating the wings.
Right.
Like, I was like, no, this.
Because
Yes,
I have to. I have
bro,
no choice.
I'm gonna sit there sweating. I know my stomach's fucked up. My stomach's gonna be fucked up regardless
Yeah, I was
if I
about to
stop
say,
eating the wings
once
now.
I
you
can't
start,
be in the
you
Hall of
might
Shame.
as well just finish.
The Hall of Shame on hot ones is just.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning them. I'm going for it. I'm going for
I'm not
it.
doing all that.
Nigga, I'm going for it. You gonna take the little bite?
Yeah, I'm gonna take whatever.
Oh,
bite I
no,
want,
this-
nigga.
as
They
little
want
as I
cheap wins.
can.
I want a complete victory.
Nah, I'm not.
I
doing
want
all
niggas
that.
I'm
be
just trying to
angry.
make it to
I'm
the
just
end.
trying to get it to the
I can't
end.
have my face next to Chance the Rapper, Lil Yachty,
Dang, I
all
didn't
them
even know they
quitting
was
ass
in the Hall
niggas.
of
bro.
Shame.
I'm not gonna quit regardless.
Juice finished, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Juice finished. I watched Juice's episode. I watched Ramsay's episode. Yachty quit like at the very end though. Like that nigga
He quit on
Dang.
like 9,
on like the
10.
last wing, bro.
Oh, that's cowardice.
Yeah, I watched Wiz Khalifa's episode. I think I saw Joe Budden on there. Yeah,
Wiz Khalifa Wiz Khalifa finished?
yeah, Wiz Khalifa finished.
I believe in him.
I
Like,
think
that's
Meg
a tough
finished.
nigga. When you're tough, you're not gonna look at that and be like,
Well,
I'm
Wiz
not-
Khalifa
I'm not
quit,
going for
and
it.
then he said, "Nah, bro, I'm finishing this shit." Because Sean was like, "Hey, bro, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it." He said, "No, nigga, I don't want to do it." I said, "Fuck it, bro, I do it." And then he did. I was like, "All right, bro,"
This guy.
It was like, bro, why was that like viral for a second?
because it was kind of funny. Yeah, it's a good TikTok sound.
Bro, do you remember how big Howland was for a second?
Yeah,
Like, it's still big, but bro.
but they've had everybody.
It was somebody else, bro.
But they've had everybody.
yeah,
Like,
they've slowed down. They used to put out episodes like every 3 days type shit, but they kind of did
bro,
everybody.
like who do you bring on? Who do you bring on? They've brought on everyone.
J. Cole don't want to do that shit. J. Cole
Drake
don't do
wouldn't go
nothing.
do that shit.
You know Drake not
Drake
doing
not
it.
doing that
Because
shit.
if Drake lose,
Drake would lose, and he knows he would lose, and that's why he
Yeah,
wouldn't
he's
do
not
it.
gonna put himself.
All memes and oh my.
My stars.
Gee Willikers.
Jeez
Oh my
Louise.
days.
This is a little spicy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, no, that would be.
How about that?
I would love to see a Kanye West episode. Him eating them damn.
That would be
wings.
awesome.
That'd be
That
cool.
would
That would be awesome.
That would be fun. He would go on a rant while sweating, eating wings. I would die laughing.
Yeah, that shit would be good.
Yeah.
I think Big Sean went on Hot Ones. I don't even think I watched it.
Yeah, I think
feel like
he's
he was
been on
on
there.
I feel like I don't remember watching that. Maybe I didn't see it.
I'm trying. Like, I just can't. Like, watching the YG one made me feel like I could go do it. But then when YG started talking about how he eats, he was like, everything I eat hot. He was like, every single thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
nah,
oh
not
no.
doing that.
The complete
Like, I was
opposite
like,
of that
I
is
was-
Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, that was his first time trying hot sauce.
Everything
He was
I
on
do
Hot
is
Ones.
sweet.
Yeah. He said, I've never had hot sauce before this day. And that was his first time.
Now, I can't. You know what? I cannot blame a nigga if you quit and this is the first time you've ever had hot sauce.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And which one did he quit out on?
Like the last one. Yeah, he just didn't do the last one.
Yeah, nah, he went crazy.
DJ Khaled is
He
sad.
went crazy.
That is sad.
Yeah.
That is
Lil
sad.
Yachty also brought chicken tenders because he had never ate chicken wings before. He only eat
He only eat
chicken
chicken.
strips or chicken tenders.
That's funny as hell.
So they
Oh,
Because I know he
some
really
chicken
do
tenders.
only eat chicken
He's an
tenders.
African American man. I do not believe that. I do not believe that.
And pizza.
Yeah.
I know that might sound like I'm racially profiling. He definitely has eaten a chicken wing in his life. I don't
Lil
believe that.
Yachty doesn't eat anything, bro.
Bro, I don't.
He
believe
doesn't eat vegetables.
Bro, I don't care
That
about
was
what
so
nobody's
funny,
saying.
bro.
He definitely has eaten a chicken wing in his life. There's no way. There's
don't
no way
know,
he's
bro.
gotten this far eating chicken tenders and he ain't never had a wing. I don't
Dang,
believe
man.
it.
My girlfriend's never had a burger.
That's different. It's completely
That's something
different.
that everybody, for the most part, is eating.
Yes, but your
Yeah.
girlfriend doesn't eat just patties. You're like your girlfriend doesn't just eat burger patties, but never had a burger.
Does she eat steak or beef?
She's probably had. Oh, I've cooked steak and she's tried it before. She's eaten like ground beef and like tacos and shit for sure.
That's basically that's
Yeah.
a Mexican burger, bro.
A Mexican burger, fair enough.
Not gonna argue.
Fair enough.
That's
I
a
feel
fair
you.
assessment. But I'm saying, like, she has tried everything in it except for a burger.
Yeah, so Yachty's tried everything except for the.
But I'm
wings.
saying, like, that's weird.
It is weird. Yachty's
That's
weird.
weird to just never take the full step. It is like, oh,
Yachty eats like a 12-year-old though,
Which is
younger than
yeah,
that. He
but
eats
that
like a
it makes me.
6-year-old.
I doubt he's ever went to his family's house and then it was a bunch of chicken wings and he was
Family
like,
know that
I'm
he
not
don't-
eating.
Probably
I'm-
makes chicken strips for him because they know he's not gonna eat it.
Facts. He's never had a vegetable, bro.
I don't believe that either.
I don't believe.
don't
he
believe
ain't
Maybe
never
not
had one.
never had a vegetable, but
Yeah.
probably like has
He's taking a bite out of. He's taking a bite out of a pizza 1,000 times. There's no way there was never any type of vegetable somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that
Tomatoes
he's never
are
eaten
fruits.
something with vegetables in it. You know what I'm saying?
Tomatoes are fruits.
Like I'm sure he's
Crazy,
had ketchup
crazy knowledge.
or shit. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe a V8. I don't know, but I'm sure
He had a
Hopefully
naked
not.
juice before.
maybe. Who knows?
I doubt he's never had a smoothie with some sort of vegetable in it. But I'm saying there's no.
He drank it though.
Now I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say his like
Facts.
his diet, but that would still be consuming a vegetable.
He said he
Regard-
never ate a vegetable.
Facts.
I think that's weird. I don't think
it's
it's
weird,
true.
too.
I don't
We
think
tried
it's
to give
true.
my girlfriend and sister a blueberry this weekend. Complete and utter meltdown.
I feel that
Blueberries are trash.
are not
Well, she's
the
never
one
had
to
a
start
fruit
on.
before. She's the only fruit she's ever had is banana.
She's never had oranges.
No.
Blueberries don't feel like the fruit.
And
to
the
start
only
with.
vegetable she's ever had is
Like,
broccoli.
They're not good.
That
for-
is the worst fruit to start
Yeah,
with. To be
they're
honest.
just not. Busting
doesn't
for
matter.
it.
Because
Berry,
she wasn't gonna try it.
I'm gonna double down on that. Berries aren't good.
Berries
tweaking,
aren't
but
busting.
even still, it didn't matter because she didn't
Like
try
as
it. but-
as a fruit to eat, the berries are not good.
Strawberries.
Strawberries good.
Strawberries are good.
strawberries are
Strawberries are good.
Raspberries are slight.
Strawberries aren't berries though.
Raspberries
Blackberries
are
go
like
crazy too.
up there. Blackberries are. I
Blackberries
like
go
raspberries more than I like blackberries. though.
No, raspberries are ass.
raspberries are good.
Grapes are gross.
Blackberries are pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but no,
Blackberries
she
are
doesn't
alright.
eat vegetables or fruit. She's only ever had broccoli tots before. That's the only vegetable, and the only fruit is banana. It's tater tots, but they are made out of broccoli, or they have broccoli in them, I think. But you can't see the broccoli.
I find that so weird that people aren't like willing to try food.
Well, she's 6, so
Yeah,
you know
I get it.
it's kind of
No,
tough.
no,
to get
but I'm
6-year-olds
saying
to
your
do shit.
girlfriend has never had a burger. Like that.
Well, at this point, it's
that's-
just like I've never had a burger. Let me just not have one for like a cool thing to say. So
A cool thing to say. I don't know.
Your entire life just never eating a good burger, bro. Because honestly, bro, a good burger is a very good time, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
well, she's
Yeah.
not crazy.
A burger
about
is an
beef anyway.
experience.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy a good burrito over a good burger.
Yeah.
A good burrito sits a little bit higher than a
Well,
good
you
burger.
thought that was a hot take?
I thought niggas were. Yeah, I
right.
thought I was unique for a second.
Nah, I
Never
think
mind.
I would put
I'm
burger over.
different.
I put burger over burrito.
Really? You could, bro, I don't know.
Oh, so the take was a little hot, huh? Why you say really like that?
It was warm.
You was surprised? Oh, but then why was he on my case 15 seconds ago? 3v1?
3v1? 3v1? Let's get it.
E?
I'm like, I don't know.
Burritos,
I
burgers?
feel like I'm taking a burger over a burrito.
Bro, what?
A good burger is
A
next
good-
level.
a
A
good
good
burger.
burrito? Good burritos.
Easy burrito the other day.
I'm
What's the
going to
best
pass
burger
out
you've ever
afterwards.
Okay, there's two levels. There's two lanes you can go in terms of a burger. You can
Okay.
go a nice burger or a fire burger. A fire burger is a Mickey's burger. Nothing fancy.
Slap though.
Fucking slapping burger.
Slap though, and
It's
it's
just something
Is that what you're comparing
$4.95.
next to the burrito?
$4.95 with some fries and a drink.
Do hit.
You got some nice,
Ooh,
a nice single on there.
Exactly.
You know,
I'm sleep. I'm sleep after I eat that. I'm sleep.
Or
You sleep
can
after
go
everything.
somewhere like,
I'm sleep.
you can go somewhere like, I don't know, like Scratch on Lake. Get a nice,
Oh,
or, some avocados on there, some nice tomato, And that's a different lane that you take your burger, bro. So, best burrito I've ever best burrito I've ever had. I don't know, bro. It's hard to say.
The nigga said all that to say a whole. Yes, give us nothing.
No idea.
Damn, nigga.
I don't know. It's too. I've had so many burgers, bro.
I've had so many burgers, but if you eat a good burrito, there is just nothing like it. It's just not even close.
Nah, I'll fuck up a burger. Them bitches.
I'm going to agree. I'll fuck up a burger, but I will fuck up a burrito.
I eat a burger, nigga. It's bussin'. It's gas. it's bussin', bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like burgers.
This nigga's so in awe, he forgot every adjective outside of bussin' and gas.
Burgers.
He said, "Fuck every adjective, bro. Bussin' and
Burgers
gas."
hit like different. You eat a burrito, that's a lunch. You eat you eat a burrito and that's like lunch. You eat a burger, that's something you tell your wife about. Like I'm telling you. Like,
Nah, that's
burgers,
a fact.
Burgers are different.
Nah, that's
bro.
a fact.
I'm telling you.
These niggas just
telling you.
Nah.
I concur.
Nah, he right though. You ain't never had a burger where you like, yo, let me tell somebody about
I'm
this
telling
bitch.
you, bro.
Bro, that's just such a non-point.
I tell niggas when I get good food all the time.
Oh, no.
Damn, nigga, I went to this spot. The ramen was crazy.
Nah, but when you get a burger, you like, yo,
You get a
whoa.
burger.
I gotta tell the world.
You gotta tell
Niggas
somebody.
gotta know about this. This can't be no secret, my
Like,
nigga.
I can't.
They
hold
gotta
this.
know. I'm gonna screen this from the rooftops.
Hey, yo, who made this?
Burrito, bro. Last weekend, I was in Indiana. Big burrito. I got the big burrito, bro. That shit is like. So I got it to go, and I guess they kind of like pour like sour cream and like green sauce on it. So it's kind of like.
I've had those before.
It's messy as fuck, bro.
No, I've had those, yeah.
But bro, my intestines have never felt so good, bro. My arteries were so clogged.
Nah, boy. When I went to Ramsay Burger, nigga, man, my feet were not on the floor. I was definitely floating eating that burger. I ate that bitch and I was in that bitch. Damn, that shit was smacking.
Fucking Boss burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some good ones.
Bro,
Yeah.
The chicken one with the avocado. See, that one's light because you can eat that and like go do some shit afterwards,
That sucks.
and that's nice. But the one that I had at Big Burrito, bro, the perfect amount of numbness in my fingers afterwards.
You're just unhealthy, bro. A burrito shouldn't. One burrito shouldn't be taking you over that edge.
Shit.
Perfect.
Yeah, nah. One burrito should not be taking you there. That should not be happening.
But
brody.
that's the truth, bro. You not eating a burger and going to do something afterwards. It's beat up. Like if you eat a good ass
That's
burger,
good sometimes though.
you just go sit down.
You ain't eat right if you ain't got the itis. You gotta be sleepy.
See, food has never stopped
I'm
me
just a
before.
sleepy nigga.
I don't eat food and it's like stop.
I'm just a sleepy.
Inhaling gets hard.
Exactly. I woke up this morning and thought about taking a nap.
Tired.
It's never stopped you before.
Food doesn't stop me. Yeah.
That's cap.
He's Hercules.
Right then, bro.
Food doesn't.
Nah, you're
stop
forgetting
Me.
that he's Hercules.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I
Food
didn't
doesn't
see.
stop me, bro.
I
He can do
definitely
everything.
seen this nigga eat at Benihana and then post
And
up.
then be tired. Like,
I'd be like, shit, man.
Nigga, you went to sleep after we ate
Yes,
it.
but so did you. Nigga,
I was up.
nigga was like, I'm ready to go home, lay down, nigga. Like everybody was ready to go
That
home.
don't even sound like something I would say.
No food point can be valid. You just never eaten right then. You never eaten right then.
I eat a lot, bro, and I prefer to move after I eat. They just make me feel a little bit better. I like to burn those calories off. I don't like feeling like
Bro, but it's
down.
not up to you if you eat right, bro. If it's there, if you eat right, then you're just laid out.
It's
Yeah,
a
nah.
one. If your plate is really throwing a combo at you, you're gonna go to sleep. Like that's what it is.
yeah,
There's
nah,
nothing you
food
can
don't
do.
really take me out like that.
You're
That's rare.
gone.
Bro, that's some lightweight food, bro. I'm eating Mike Tyson burgers. bro.
Exactly.
Mike Tyson
The burger is really fighting me over my consciousness.
Yeah, I'm normally-
like I dead be. Oh my
cheese
god.
fries on the side of that, bro.
sleep. KO.
Yeah, nah, I'm a moving nigga, bro. That's just kind of how it
I might not go to
goes.
sleep.
You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be a little groggy.
Games, bro. Half
Yeah.
bro, just zoning out, basically.
Yeah, you're gonna be groggy.
I was pass
God.
out.
I'm getting caught 'cause I can't focus.
It was just so full thinking about that burger. Like, oh shit.
Nah, that
You
shit
ever ate
wild.
some food and then you be sitting there like, damn, I wish I could do it again. Like,
Oh, yeah. Nothing's worse
Like-
than having some, like, especially when you go somewhere to eat, because you know you're not about to pay for another one.
Yeah.
But you like, fuck, bro. I could really go for more right
yeah,
now.
I could double down on this.
I hate when you like get some bussin' food and then you eat it. You eat like half of it and then you take it home, and then you tweaking. You eat it and then it's just gone. Like it's gone now, bro. You can't get a second one. You left the restaurant. You had the leftovers.
I thought you said you brought it with you.
Yeah, but you ate the leftovers. If you would have ate it at the restaurant, you could have got more.
See, I've never been like a leftovers type nigga.
I don't
I grew up.
understand at all.
I think you could say similar. I grew up with two brothers, so leftovers was never really a thing. Niggas would eat my food. Like,
people didn't really eat my food
if
like
I bring
that.
my food
Sometimes.
home, niggas would eat my food. Like
Yeah.
you got to think about my brothers though. You know Tony.
Yeah,
like Tony is a I don't really give no fuck type nigga.
That's facts.
Tony will dead eat your food and then look at you like.
Where's the best leftovers, bro? Because
There's only one answer. There's only one answer, bro.
Listen.
There's only one answer.
Let's lock in our answers because I feel like we might all agree. Because I think this one place has the greatest leftovers, bro.
Okay. What's your answer, Angel?
Olive Garden.
That's the correct
That's
answer.
facts. Yeah,
That's the
No,
correct
that's-
answer.
That's facts.
Olive Garden is the only place where the food increases the next day. If you get the Alfredo and you eat it there, you can be like, damn, this shit mediocre as fuck. When you take it to the crib, 5-star. That should be amazing, bro.
I will purposely not eat all my food at Olive Garden.
Smacking.
Crazy.
If you Olive Garden has the best leftover, it gets better.
It's something about the grease, bro. It's
Bro,
something about
it's
that
because
grease.
the sauce kind of like
Like-
separate, but then get together, and it's
Yeah,
just like
bro.
it coat the noodles
It
perfectly.
coat the
Gas.
noodles different.
Perfect, bro.
It don't be a sauce no more. It's now one with the noodle.
Yeah.
Olive Garden, if y'all want more business, y'all should make all your Alfredo the day before and then sell the microwaved
Oh my
Alfredo.
God, they should
Nigga, that would be amazing.
No, they should just full on just start doing the frozen TV dinners. They would put everybody out of business.
Bro, incredible.
out of business.
Those frozen,
Yeah, but if it's
it would be
Olive
busted
Garden
if it
and
was
it was
Olive
frozen, then it would bust.
Something about that sauce in the microwave, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right, you wouldn't even think to try a TV dinner right now. You would not try a TV dinner right now. But if Olive Garden had a TV dinner, you would think about it.
is it a styrofoam?
Nah, Olive Garden don't do the side. They do the plastic box.
Yeah, true.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's delicious in the
Yeah.
plastic box, bro. That plastic box go crazy.
So you telling me they got the little plastic tray and maybe a breadstick on the side that you got to put in the oven?
Breadsticks don't hit.
they
in
are
the
way
microwave.
better fresh.
They're
Way better fresh. But that Alfredo,
Or they get mad soggy.
I'm talking about
Like,
for the
there's-
TV.
there's
We're talking about the
something in the
TV
middle.
dinner. We
Like-
have to throw in filler. It's gonna be the noodles. Then what? You have to have something
all I
else.
want is microwave Olive
a
Garden
big-
pasta. Dub.
Yes.
Dub.
The chicken is even good, bro. The next
Bro, the microwave
Everything is
chicken
better
is
the
good.
next day. Everything
Like-
is better the next day. Like
What about it? What about Olive Garden, bro? Because I'll get shit from Chili's, take that shit home. Not
it's the
great.
way the sauce lay. The sauce
Yeah.
just lay different after it hit the microwave.
But even like Wingstop, bro. Wingstop has the fire sauce and doesn't sit right.
But it don't. Nah, it
It
don't.
don't
coagulate
dry.
the same.
It don't dry into the food correct.
The
Olive
sauce,
Garden,
it don't
the-
work. It don't
it-
work
It
when you
gets
microwave
cheesier
Wingstop.
and like a little greasier too.
It
and
like
buttery.
condenses.
Yeah.
Like condenses down into the noodles.
Next day, or is it good the day after that too?
I ain't never let
I
it
don't
last
know.
that long.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
It
like,
get
it don't-
beat up
it don't
too
go
quick.
that
I ain't
long.
never let it last that
It don't
long.
go that long.
Why would you try and test it?
Yeah.
If I know
It's too delicious the
peak
next day.
performance is right here. I could go
Boom.
look. I could go look for more, but I'm loving this. Like this
Right,
right
that's
here is
facts.
good.
Smacking.
But they also always give you enough for leftovers. Like they know it, bro.
They know.
They know.
No, they know.
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
See, that's why you go to Olive Garden and you fill up on the soup and breadsticks, so that way you can eat a little bit of pasta, but take a good full pasta dish home. You know?
And you don't go to sleep after that?
Nah,
I don't believe it.
you don't have to, bro. It's just the truth, man.
See the
It's just
You
the
know what's
truth.
crazy? Because like Olive Garden is dinner, so it's like you go home and go to sleep. Like that, he just be up. like for no reason. He said, "I'm not going to sleep. I just ate. I'm gonna do some push-ups." Like
I'm just a up nigga, bro. That's
Like-
just kind of how it is.
don't make no sense. It's crazy.
Yeah, nah. The only time I go to sleep is if I'm watching some just terrible TV shows and am exhausted, and I'm like, yo, I gotta tap out. I'll be falling asleep watching like Bachelor in Paradise. That shit's ass.
My dream world is A1. And I just can't wait to get back there all the time. I literally be trying to get back there any moment I can. The dream world, that shit is S tier. I have great ideas in there. There's 1,000 things being executed.
Napping is where the fucking juices start flowing, bro.
Bro, no, I
don't
enter
really be
the
taking naps.
exact same spot
When I do,
every time I go to sleep.
Well, the thing about napping is like it's midday, and I be having shit
Yeah.
to do midday, so it's kind of hard to get a nap in.
And I'm like the sun out. Like it just don't work.
Yeah.
I rarely nap, but when I do, it's always for like a good reason.
Like what?
I'm tired.
Ain't that the only reason?
That's the reason.
That's a good reason.
He said that's the only reason I need.
I think that, yeah, that's the only reason.
This is the greatest reason.
Yeah. But y'all ready to switch into anime nerd mode? I think we kind of get into that time in the podcast.
We can do that.
All right, Miss Marvel. Okay. So last week, what happened was I fell asleep at the end of the episode. So you filled me in as to what happened for the rest. Why the fuck would you leave out the fact that she got teleported into the past?
Oh, you know I'm not good at that. We done been through that.
Nigga, that's
We done
important.
been through that with Platinum In, bro.
That's important, my
And
nigga.
I missed the whole episode, bro. You saw that coming.
Nigga, if I ask you, but I only fell asleep for like the last 5 minutes, bro. And you just gonna leave that out?
You should have saw it. You should have saw it coming.
You
Crazy.
bugging.
Crazy.
But I'll let you slide on that. This episode was kind of boring to me.
I feel like something cool might have happened. Maybe not.
It was a little
I'm like, I don't really remember this episode for real. I know I watched it.
it was a little boring only because I'm not really here to see what's her mom's name? Something with the A.
Not on me, right? Is it?
No, that's how you say mom.
That's
in
what I thought, yeah.
Urdu, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember her name. But I didn't give a fuck about the past. Like her mom or her grandma's mom, her great grandma meeting her great granddad, and then having to leave and all that. Like, I get it. That's extra to the story, you know, extra background and all that. We don't have time for all that. We only have 6 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't have time for y'all to be explaining all this shit that went on with old girl and her dad. Like, I just don't have time for this.
Yeah, it was a very just.
I did think it was cool how Kamala completed the time loop. Like, her grandma was like, I saw the path of stars that led me back to my dad and blah, blah, blah. And I thought it was cool that Kamala was the one who was there and created the stars to lead her back to her dad. That was cool.
I was like, yeah.
I thought that was cool how the time loop got completed, but I didn't give a fuck about how her parents met and how all that shit, that didn't matter to me at all.
Yeah, I mean, this episode didn't feel like it had a whole lot of substance. It didn't really have a lot to do with Kamala. Like,
And that's who I'm here for.
yeah, that's.
I'm here for Kamala. It's too late. Y'all waited too long to try to develop everybody else.
Yeah.
Now I'm only here for Kamala, and y'all ain't giving me no Kamala content. So what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah, it was a very boring episode. I didn't really care about like the mom, grandma, great grandma, great granddad.
I kind of fuck with the grandma. The grandma's, she's interesting.
She didn't do a whole lot this episode. Like, I just didn't care.
Yeah, she didn't do shit this
Like,
episode.
it's just pointless.
Now, the part that I did care about, which is slightly interesting to me, last episode, we said there was no way they could wrap this story up in 2 more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job of wrapping it up here, not in an exciting way, but the portal got opened.
Yeah.
Old girl went to Najira, whatever her name is. She went to go through the portal. She was like, hey, you can't do that shit. That's dangerous. She said, man, fuck it. I'll make it. I'll make it. She said, yo, but what about Cameron? What about your son?
Yeah.
She said, man,
fuck
I'm trying to go home. He'll be all right.
He'll be
She
cool.
like, yo. Or what did she say? She said, what about Cameron? She said, I left him behind. Like, it's too late. Like, I left him behind. She said, then go back.
Yeah.
Go the fuck back. It was literally that easy.
Yeah.
She
ain't
said-
care. She ain't care.
She didn't give a fuck.
She didn't give
But she ended up closing the portal and whispered his name as the portal closed. And then he got superpowers?
I don't know what that was all about. I guess her essence went into him. I don't know.
I think the way of closing it was to like seal it in him.
But what? So what? He got portal powers now?
Well, we don't know what his powers are.
Like it was just some type of jinn magic. I don't know. Like it was just stupid. He shouldn't have got powers from that.
Well, we don't. Why not?
She whispered his name.
But no,
If she would have whispered her name, she would have died. She would have got powers and didn't die. Like what?
Well, she was using him as the conduit to close it, I think.
Why couldn't she do that with someone else?
Nigga, she wanted her son to have powers.
She didn't know he was gonna get powers.
How did you know that?
How would she know that?
She knew how to close it.
By whispering Kamran's name?
Nigga, it worked.
Fuck Kamran got to do with this shit.
Nigga, it worked.
I don't know. It seemed goofy.
You think it happened on accident?
Yeah.
She looked at Kamala and said, I know what to do, and did step by step what she thought she was going to do, and it worked. That don't sound like accident. That sound like a plan.
All right, sure. It was a plan. It was stupid. He shouldn't have got powers.
Nick, I'm just saying, like,
was goofy.
if the door is open and you go, how the fuck we gonna close it? And I say, I know what to do, and I stand up and close the door. Nigga, it wasn't an accident. It was a plan.
But if you
Alright.
close the door and then you got superpowers,
Like, where the fuck did these... That's my problem. Where the fuck did these superpowers come from?
I just need you to
That's
get
my
like
thing.
the full.
But it was a magic door.
Yeah.
It was a magic door. So sometimes
Like-
magical shit happen, bro.
She said Kamran, closed the portal, and now Kamran got powers. Where did these powers come from?
From the Nor.
Bro, she whispered them into existence, my
Like,
nigga.
But the
shit
powers
made-
came from the Nor. The same place Kamala's powers came from.
I thought everybody had Noor. She could just manipulate it.
No, the Nor is a place.
What?
The Nor is a dimension that
The-
they come from.
The Noor was dimension and energy.
Who said that?
They were saying that Kamala could manipulate her Noor.
No, she could. She got her powers from the Nor. She is a jinn,
Yes, but her power
and the Nor
is,
gave her her powers.
but her energy is Noor.
Who the fuck said that?
That's what they said.
I don't think that they said that.
So what is her power?
What do you mean? It comes from her. She's an inhuman.
But what is the power? What is this energy?
It's the light manipulation, bro. Hard light.
That's goofy. That's goofy. Like, it's goofy, bro. Like,
You're hating.
You're just mad you didn't get no powers. You mad she didn't whisper Emmanuel. Imagine
that would've been wild.
It sounded like
I'd
you
have
just
been
hating, bro.
Why
Imagine.
do I have these powers?
Do you?
Like-
You would have been lit.
Well, the part that's stupid about that whole thing is Kamran went to Bruno for help.
Yeah. The person that helped Kamala with her powers.
Exactly. So wouldn't he be the person you go to when you get some powers?
Yeah.
The nigga didn't tell him about the powers. He said, hey, bro, I came to you. I didn't know what else to do. He said, all right, bro, you could crash on my couch. Thanks, man.
I'm assuming he's gonna tell him later.
Nigga, what? Why? You came to me for help with the powers.
I don't fuck with you yet. We're not cool yet. I can't just be telling anybody my secret identity.
You're not a superhero.
I might be planning on it. I can't. If I got powers right now, I can't just up and tell somebody I got powers.
Yeah, that doesn't
Then-
work. If Spider-Man would have walked around like if Peter Parker's like, "Yo, I got spider abilities," and then
Yeah.
Spider-Man comes out, you would have been like, "Yo."
But then you went to this nigga for help
And it's not even like they're close.
and didn't ask for help.
It's not even like they're close.
He got the
Like,
couch,
I
but
can't-
But then go somewhere
the
else.
couch is help.
he can help.
Nah, nigga.
The couch is help.
Nah, I mean,
The couch was help because his mom left him. Like his mom straight skedaddled on him.
yeah, I'm like, he needed a
couch is
crib to
help.
stay.
And
in.
he was also on
Couch.
some bullshit though. He was on some bullshit because he was like, hey, my mom left me. And he said, hey, my nigga, she not coming back. He said she wouldn't leave me to be some bum ass orphan. And bro was like, hey, my parents left me, bro. Like I'm a bum ass orphan. Like that shit's crazy, bro. Like that is the definition of put your foot in your mouth. Where you like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
He just fucked up. Like, ain't shit he could do there.
He said that's crazy. She wouldn't leave me to be some fuck ass, lame ass, orphan ass nigga. And he was like,
I was some
It
lame
is-
ass,
he's-
fuck ass,
said that's
orphan ass
crazy.
nigga.
Like he just accidentally insulted, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's happened in real life. You know,
for sure.
where you say something and then somebody just is like, "Well,
Yeah.
and like you'd be like, "Oh shit,
Oh, my bad, bro.
He's like, I just disrespected you.
My
I ain't gonna
bad.
lie."
I'd be like, damn, bro, only fucking weirdos will watch High School DxD, and the nigga like, that's my favorite show. Like, I run a High School DxD Reddit page.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I'm like, you came
My
back
bad.
down after that. You either lie or stand on it. And I'm like, you lying if you say, oh, I ain't mean it. Like, like you either stand on it. Hey man, you a weirdo, bro.
Hey, I
said
you my
liars
nigga.
stand on it. That's
Like-
crazy.
that's one thing I've been realizing. So many people don't stand on what they say. They'll say something and then like somebody will be like, "Yo, bro, that's fucked," and then they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that," and then you'd be
Oh,
like,
my
"Yeah."
bad.
It's like, what other way did you mean it, my nigga?
you-
That's what you
Like,
just hit him. My bad.
There's nothing else you can do. You my
stand
bad.
on that.
You
Like,
say,
just
fuck
stand on
that.
that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bro,
High School
like-
DxD show. Niggas go, that's my favorite show. I'm gonna be, damn, my bad.
Like,
nigga.
I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
just it.
You a weird nigga, but I'm sorry.
No, like, keep it a buck. Yo, that shit is weird, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know how
like-
that's your favorite show.
Yeah.
You double down. Like,
Like-
either you double down and you insult the nigga a little bit more, or you backtrack and
You
you
lie.
be
Be like, oh, I ain't mean it. My
I
bad,
never watched
bro.
it, but my homie said there's actually a plot. So I don't
there
know.
is. It is not good.
Oh,
The plot is like the more he sees boobs, the stronger he gets.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Look, but like the real thing is like he's gonna become the demon king because he like has a dragon in his body.
It's
And
just,
the dragon like already took over his arm completely, so like now his full arm is like a dragon arm, but like the dragon will revert it because the dragon fuck with him, and him and the dragon is homies now.
Okay.
so it's
so he's
some cool
Kurama.
shit.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, this is some Kurama shit.
Yeah. And or Asta or whoever.
Well, I wouldn't say it's like Asta per se. It's like he was destined for the position. Well,
You got
yeah,
it.
you know,
I had a
that-
demon in me. It was dangerous, but now we homies, so we good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
destined for it.
it wasn't. He could have lived his whole life out like a normal person. It was just like he died and somebody rezzed him. So like the dragon awoke when he was rezzed, and it was like, oh, well, nigga, you have the potential to become Satan. And it was like, oh shit, I could be the top demon, nigga. Crazy.
Fire.
And he's dating like the current Satan's little sister. So it's like,
Is that the girl with the red hair?
yeah, Reese Grimmery.
True. But yeah, nah, overall, so there's still one episode left of Miss Marvel. And the ending was them government niggas pulling up on Kamran because he has powers now.
Yeah.
And he blasted that shit out the air.
Didn't he like blow up the whole basement too?
Nah, they was inside. He like blasted through Bruno's wall though. Yeah, they ain't have to do my nigga like that.
Yeah.
Bruno already don't got parents, and now this nigga don't have a place to live either.
I mean,
I mean, he can still live there. There's just no wall.
yeah, you know,
I guess, yeah, but
that don't feel safe. And where are they?
He's
Jersey.
just
yeah, in Jersey,
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
Oh,
he's
don't
back
feel
to being
safe.
some dirty rat orphan nigga. Like he's just back to it.
Well, damn.
What?
That's what
Come
Kamran
on, bro.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was on it. Like,
Yeah, nah. She blasted that shit down. So I guess this last episode we're gonna see them fight the government, and then it'll wrap up because last episode,
Yeah. So,
and she gets her suit in the last episode. Hopefully,
yeah. That's,
if she doesn't, then this show sucks.
yeah, I'm
If she
with
doesn't
you.
get the suit in this
That's
last episode, I'm
so
calling this
ass.
show a 2 out of 10.
That shit was ass.
Really?
She should have got
Yeah.
that shit earlier anyway. She should have got that shit when she got the mask.
watch she get it in the first 5 seconds of the next episode.
That's fine then. Then that's cool. Then I'm
8 out of 10.
I'm pressed either way.
probably not 8, probably closer to like 6. But if she don't get a suit in this last episode, this show will be a 2 out of 10.
She'll get it by the end of the episode.
It'll
That's
be
fine.
worse than The Promised Neverland season 2.
No, nothing's worse than that.
But that was like,
And it'll still be better than Loki, but whatever. That Loki shit was terrible, nigga. I'm still not over
but
that.
I'm Loki.
Exactly. That was some We Are group shit. That's really what that was, bro.
Oh my god,
That was We Are.
That was a random comment that fit perfectly.
Nah,
So that's some We Are great shit.
That's really We Are Loki. Like that shit was dumb as fuck. Fuck that show, Loki. We recorded a Thor review.
True.
That should be on the YouTube by the time y'all are watching this video. But we can give a mini no spoiler review right here. What was your number rating out of 10?
Like I said, like an 8.
Yeah, I gave it an 8 too. It was a really good movie.
It was that good.
Yeah, no, it was very good.
So is it better than the last Thor movie?
For sure.
Better than Ragnarok?
Yeah, I like it more than Ragnarok.
Talk louder, please.
Yeah, I like it more than Ragnarok.
All right. Is it better than Ragnarok? I think I'll have to see it again to decide off of that.
Only
You
this
just saw
nigga
it yesterday.
Only this nigga
Yeah, I
goes
know.
to see the movie like
What did
2-3
you forget?
times, and he'd be like,
It's not what you
like-
forget, but it's things you might not have noticed. You know, you got to watch shit more than once to just come up with some shit. Plus, you got to add in recency bias and all that. As of right now, I think I'm going to lean... I think I'm going to lean toward Rag. Nah, I think I might put this over.
Yeah, I got this over.
I
Ragnarok
like
for sure.
Gore the God Butcher more than I liked Helena. Yeah.
okay.
Hella. Yeah, Hella. Yeah, I liked Gore more than I liked Hella. But Hulk though.
I ain't care for real.
Huh?
I ain't care about Hulk.
I like Hulk.
He was cool, but like he wasn't special.
I
But
wonder
he's
if
Hulk,
they're
nigga.
gonna.
He always special.
Oh, dude, I wanted to see like a Planet Hulk version, like like
Yeah, that would have been cool.
yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
so cool.
I don't
where-
want to see that shit.
What?
I don't want to see that shit.
Where he starts going rampant, and then
That'd be awesome.
they were like, yo, we gotta send this nigga off on a rocket towards the planet, and then he crashes on a planet. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of strong shit there, and he's not even the strongest shit there.
Yeah,
And-
but then the nigga got to talk and shit.
Yeah, but then he goes crazy.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it was. I think it's better than Ragnarok. As of right now, I would have to see it again. I got to give it a little time to like rock out and,
Yeah.
for me to really feel it and think about it because it's still fresh. I saw it yesterday. So,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there might be a little bit of recency bias with
yeah,
that.
definitely recency bias in there. But I had a great time. It was a really good movie overall.
Yeah, same. I was
Yeah.
a little tired when I was watching it, but like even watching it, it was really good.
Yeah, introduced some new cool characters. Gore was a really good villain. We got to see Thor, doing his Thor shit. The Guardians had a cameo.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is it bad that I've never really liked Thor as like a character?
Did you watch Ragnarok?
Yeah.
And you didn't like him in Ragnarok?
I don't know how I feel about that superhero. I don't know. I think that superhero as like a whole. I just don't know how I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I like Thor. He's-
I-
Kind of weird
it's
that they
just-
made a superhero out of
A
like,
Norse god.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's weird because it's just like he's just Thor. Like he's like Drew.
Yeah.
Like he has no reason to show up at this random nigga mugging
because they didn't really
you.
do much in terms of like. I mean, they seem much different. I mean, Ragnarok is a Norse thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, there's like, boom, nah, you're
They're
a
just-
superhero now.
Adding in mythology and adding the bridge
Loki.
between mythology and like superheroes.
Loki's a villain. Like that just feels. It just I don't know. They played around with the Norse gods, and I never really liked that. I didn't think it was like an original idea. Like I like Spider-Man because Spider-Man is like an original idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Like down to like the way they executed his suit, the way they like everything about Spider-Man is like Spider-Man. Like it's not even like some overly weird connection to spiders.
Right.
Yeah.
It is just he shoots webs.
There's that rip-off Spider-Man nigga in DC.
Which one?
Fuck.
What
What's
fuck
his
with
name?
it? Sideways?
What?
Sideways?
Is he the Spider-Man, the rip-off Spider-Man nigga?
Does he have spider powers?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. There's that nigga that literally shoots webs. He got a purple suit, orange eyes.
In DC?
Yeah.
I don't know that guy.
I think his name might be Black Spider, it feels like.
Would you rather Spider-Man be able to actually shoot the webs?
I like the fact
Like-
that he can't.
No, or like, through his skin? Or through like
Oh, Black
the,
Spider.
Yeah. That's
or like through the suit.
I like the fact that he has web shooters.
I liked when it came out of his wrist.
the organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That made more sense to me.
It also makes sense to me because of the way they tag in like Iron Man now, and Iron Man's supposed to be Spider-Man's like mentor,
Right.
Yeah.
so like,
But wasn't he shooting webs like before? Like,
but he was also a science genius in the original one too.
Well, here's the problem.
He was a smart
though.
kid.
The problem is, if you have the ability, you're super strong, and you can stick to walls, that does not make you a spider. Like, you know what I'm
Shooting
saying?
the web makes you the spider.
Yeah, so the shooting the webs isn't a power. So what made him go, I can stick on walls and I'm strong? Spider-Man. You know, like that's where I'm like,
because
weird.
the webs are the connection to that, you know?
That's what connects those up.
right.
But if you just stick on walls and you're strong,
And
that's
but then
You
they
could be
just add the
Ant-Man.
fact- but he's also just a good engineer. And he engineered some spider shit. Now that's Spider-Man. So like,
yeah. I just
ra-
think it was weird for him to go sticky, strong, spider.
but it's
But I
also
feel
weird.
like you would have been weirded out by anything else. Like if he would have been like sticky, strong Ant-Man.
Okay,
you'd be
but
like,
why is he sticky
"That's
but
weird."
can't shoot webs?
Mm.
Like what is the
What
sticky?
makes him sticky?
What is
like at that point, what makes him sticky? Like it's
Well, that's the same like the bugs. You know, bugs have shit on their
like they have the little things, but,
cilia or
like,
some shit like that.
yeah, but like, come on, nigga. Like the webs definitely felt like Spider-Man is supposed to be able to shoot webs.
Because if he
out of
can
his wrist.
organically stick to shit,
he should be
organically
be
shooting webs.
Well, I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
I mean, it just seems like the roll of the dice. Like
1v3.
It makes him more
1v3.
spider-like.
he didn't get webs. Like what was he gonna do?
I mean the Tobey Maguire one,
Yeah,
he got webs.
He had webs out of his wrist.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he's just smart enough to make his own webs.
But that's just like another aspect they have to add to his character.
Yeah,
where it's
which
just
is
Like he
good.
could have been Gymnast Man, like for real. Like,
Yeah.
he could have just been like going through the streets, just jumping off shit, and niggas would have been like, "That nigga's going crazy."
yeah.
Like niggas wouldn't have questioned shit. He just like grabs a wall and sticks to the wall sideways. They'd be
'Cause,
like,
like, what's
"Damn,
the
look at
di-
that core strength."
I got,
Like,
but I got bit by a spider. I wouldn't want to call
look at his
myself.
grip strength.
I wouldn't want to call myself
Because if he
gymnast
wasn't
man when I got
smart,
bit
bro,
by a spider.
But
if
he
he
didn't
wasn't
even know that that's what gave him powers.
Well, then why would he call himself Spider-Man?
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
point.
Because he
saying.
shot the web.
I'm pretty sure he
Shot the web.
was in a room full of spiders. Well, I'm thinking of the Tobey Maguire. Not Tobey Maguire. I'm thinking of the Andrew Garfield version.
Any of the
But-
versions. He got bit by a spider, but he didn't go, this is what gave me powers. Like
He didn't just
like it should be because in the Tobey Maguire one, he's like, whoa, and accidentally shoots some webs, and he's like, I'm kind of like a spider right
But
now.
he figured out later that was what gave him powers.
because I have webs.
because I'm shooting.
I got bit by a spider and I have webs now. The spider must have given me these webs.
I don't
But
think
if-
that's how that worked.
My nigga, if you were sticky one day and then you wouldn't be like, well, a bug bit me.
That
3 days
mosquito
ago.
that bit me
You
must have been
mosquito-
the reason.
The mosquito in Oscorp lab. Like, I
Yeah,
just went to a
you're
laboratory.
not gonna
and
think. You're
got
not gonna
spiders.
think. Oh well, I was at Oscorp lab and a mosquito like bit me, and now I can stick to
A
walls.
mosquito that they
You're
were
not gonna-
testing things on. Like,
But he didn't have all that information.
yeah, he did. Well, I'm still thinking about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, I guess. But
Also, though, it's kind of like I liked in the Tobey Maguire one him getting used to doing it. You know what I mean? Like him getting used to like being able to shoot some shit out of his hand.
he had to get used to swinging with the webs.
But he needed to like be able to control
so
that.
did Tobey Maguire. Like Tobey Maguire didn't just instantly.
Because
it
without
worked.
it organically coming out, he's too close to Captain America. Like,
Well, yeah.
so
He's
like,
literally just Captain America, but like sticks to
Stronger
things.
and can stick.
I mean,
Yeah.
those are pretty differentiating powers. Sticky, spider senses. Like,
But what's the spider
is-
sense?
They didn't even really start using the. They haven't been using that shit lately, bro.
Spider sense?
Yeah, they were
have.
not using that shit.
I feel like
for
they bring
real.
it up at
I
least
feel
once
like
every
it's
movie.
all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I did not feel like they did not use it until the last one. I feel like they had been skipping over Spidey sense for a while.
But
well,
even
his
still,
powers
but-
were tweaking in the second one. But
I'm not
the
hearing
first
that.
and third, they definitely used
Mosquito
it.
sense.
But even beyond that, it doesn't even matter because spiders can't sense shit. Like that's not like a.
That's not
like,
real.
I can sense shit. I must be a spider. Like it. Like no one would go like that.
Yeah, but
I
it's
started to
not.
think dolphin or something.
Yeah.
Like
I wouldn't go.
echolocation.
Whoa! I knew that ball was coming. spiders can do that shit. Like no one thinks spiders can't even do that shit. First
I
of all.
smack the fuck out of spiders.
Yeah.
Like,
My thing is, you got bit by the spider.
but you don't, bro. But he also got a bit by like a mosquito that week too.
Nobody thinks
It's
about
like-
that.
I feel like they do.
Nigga, you would not think if you got bit by a spider today, in 2 days, you would not be like, you'd be like, damn.
If I got bit by a
you'd
spider,
be like,
in a
damn,
lab,
did I get
baby? Well, not in this world.
But bro,
in a world
if
where
you
Iron
didn't
Man,
shoot webs
Captain America,
out, you
people-
wouldn't have put that
people
together.
with superpowers. And if I went to a lab and got bit by a spider,
See, like, you know what? That's my problem with Spider-Verse. How did he fucking know to run back to the cave and go look at this fucking spider?
Exactly.
Like, he ran back and he was like, oh, I have to go see what that spider that bit me 4 days looked like. No.
Wait, but
But that's because he had the organic ones.
Miles
though.
Morales had organic.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
That makes sense then.
yeah. Because he
That,
got bit
that
by
makes sense then. Because he went, wait, I'm shooting webs like a spider. I did get bit by a
'Cause
spider.
we- 'cause-
If you're not shooting webs, it doesn't make sense for you to go, that spider that
because
bit
webs
me.
are just
Yeah,
a
like,
defining
it
feature,
would
bro.
make sense. It would make sense unless you have something that is, like, descriptively spider.
Because-
like, if you grew 4 more eyes and then you were standing there like, oh, shit.
bro.
I
Because
did get bit by a
realistically, bro,
spider the other day.
because Tom Holland does not have spider powers
He does. None of them do.
besides
Except for
Tobey
Tobey.
Maguire. Like he's not Spider-Man.
Like, really think about it. When was the last thing something unusual happened to you? When was the last time you were laying in bed and you're like, damn, I can't fall asleep tonight? That mosquito that bit me. Like, there's no correlation between I can jump high. It was that spider that bit me. Like, it's such an insignificant moment in your life that you don't even remember it.
I mean, I see what you guys mean, but my thing is the fact that it's not that insignificant now. Because going to labs isn't something that you do regularly. Like,
I mean, he's a scientist.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a scientist.
He does go to labs.
okay, well,
regularly.
being where he was in just about any of the Spider-Man wasn't normal for him.
Yeah, but if I got bit by a spider there, I'm not going to sit down and be like, damn, 8
Bro.
days later, when I can't shoot webs, and there's nothing like that, and I can just stick to things and be like, oh my God, that spider. I'm not, that's not what's going to
Yeah,
happen.
bro. When you get bit
It's
by a
not- it might
spider
not
and
be
then
your
don't get
first
spider
thought.
powers, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
put
when
them
you
together,
get everything but spider powers, you're going to be
Yeah.
like, if you were standing there right now, you got super strength, you would not be like, I was at the labs the other day and got bit by a spider. I should be Spider-Man. That's not what's gonna happen when you have super. You're gonna be like, I'm thugging, nigga. This is crazy.
He said CrossFit's working.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nigga, CrossFit's been going
CrossFit's
crazy.
working is
If I was
insane.
sticking to walls, that might be a little bit different, though.
You're not gonna jump to spider. You're not gonna jump to
I'm
spider.
gonna think, what did I do that was out of the ordinary?
But you're not gonna jump to spider. You're
If
not gonna instantly be like, I did get bit by a spider at that lab. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna be like, damn, nigga, I did get bit by a spider, but like, shit, you ain't even gonna remember where you got bit by the spider at. You're gonna be like, you gonna walk around like,
If it was something as important
this
as
right
changing
here-
my entire physiology, I think that
you would not pick up on the clue that it was that
but-
spider.
Okay,
you
wait,
would have
okay,
no
okay,
clue.
like, I don't remember the Tom Holland one or the
they didn't really
Andrew
do-
Garfield
they
one.
didn't really do,
When
like,
they
his
got
origin
bit by the
story
spider,
for-
you said what?
he didn't really do the origin story for Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland didn't get an origin story.
Okay, so for Andrew Garfield, when he got bit by the spider, like what was his reaction? Because I don't remember it.
I mean, he was kind of tweaking. I mean, he was in like a room full of spiders that were just falling on him.
Okay,
so, like,
that Andrew Garfield one makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. I could completely get why he would go Spider-Man. Any other comic or whatever, I wouldn't go stick to walls. Okay, yeah.
Can't make my own webs.
I must be a spider now. Like I'm strong. I can stick. I can feel when things are coming at me. Spider. Yeah.
Well,
spider for
the
sure.
fact that
like
I don't know
Like,
that
you can't
much.
play charades with his powers and get to spider.
You might as well be Beetle Man.
no,
You can't play.
He's spin right now.
You can't play charades with his powers and then get to spider. That just if I was playing charades with you and
Or
I
Taboo
did,
or some
well, yeah,
shit.
if I did, you were like super strong, and then I was like stuck to a wall. Like, okay.
Feel shit coming. Nobody would go spider.
Yeah, no one would be like spider. Right, the stick to the wall that might get you in the realm of insect, but not spider.
I don't even think I would go insect.
I might go inside.
If I got
I would-
sticky
I
powers,
think you
I
would go
wouldn't
to
think
insect.
I'm a bug man now.
that,
I would think I'm a
you know
slug
what? I'm gonna be
man
honest.
now.
It would take honestly the only thing that would get me thinking bug in general would be the webs, and then
It would
I
be
would
the
go
webs.
spider. And like, cause yeah, sticky shit, I'd be just confused. Like,
You're just a superhero, bro.
I
You're
would
just
just
a
take
sticky
I would just go.
superhero, bro.
I would take a shower immediately.
yeah, he's a strong sticky man.
I'm like, what the fuck? I got some like super glue on me or some shit, nigga.
I'm just.
I would sooner be
Genius, man.
super glue man. I would
yeah.
sooner be super glue man than Spider-Man without the webs.
Yeah, sticky man.
I would just go to sticky man maybe.
Yeah, I could see that.
Climb man. Like
I just don't think that
climber.
it's completely out of the ordinary to think Spider-Man.
Wait, so they
Not-
didn't do an origin
in-
story for Tom Holland?
No.
Why?
Where did
Because
they
we've
start
seen
off?
it already.
Where did they start
Yeah.
off with him? They just started him off like he was already Spider-Man.
He was already Spider-Man. He was like basically just a random vigilante.
See, and look, even if Miles Morales couldn't shoot the web, there was already a Spider-Man in his universe.
Oh, that made yeah.
So
That's true.
that it would make more sense for him to latch to Spider-Man.
I would be like, I am like Spider-Man.
yeah, like I'm sticking to walls and I can climb them bitches like Spider-Man.
yeah.
I am Spider-Man. Like that's how that would go. Not,
And then you'd be
I
like,
got
wait,
bit
I
by
did
this-
get bit by that spider, much like Spider-Man did.
bro. No, he
you
was
know?
reading the comic and
Yeah.
then he started seeing. He was like, bit by what, and then ran and then he was bit by the radioactive spider and it made sense that nigga became Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like any nigga without the real web shooter just don't make sense.
I think
Facts.
it might not be the first name you jump to, but whatever caused my powers, I could see using that name.
But I wouldn't know what caused it.
Also, I think it's
you
just,
would
I think
know.
the organics
would
is
have no
cooler.
clue.
I think the organic's cooler.
I think
Yeah,
making
I
the webs
disagree.
is
Web
cooler.
shooter's cooler.
Making the webs is cooler.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think the
Organic's
organic's
dope.
cooler. I think organic's cooler because if you run out, there is no like I can just reload this battery. You kind of if he runs out, my nigga, like you need sustenance and water. you
I like the
you need
organic. That's
time.
cool to me.
Your
I like
body
that.
has to reload. I like that idea. Like Spider-Man doesn't have infinite webs. It's not just infinite and like even down to the shooter, the nigga never runs out of ammo.
Well, he does a lot, but
Yeah, he does.
I
very
do not
often-
be seeing a nigga. He be, oh, this shit not working right now, or it be jammed, right?
He fried his web shooters in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying-
And in Spectacular
and you know what?
Spider-Man, this
You know
nigga
what?
runs out in
That's
every
a
episode.
weakness. That's a weakness.
Weaknesses make superheroes cooler.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fine with me.
I would
I'm fine
rather
with that.
have him have the organic thing, and then he could just run out, and then there's no reload.
Yeah, I'd rather
There's
be just
no
Spider-Man
reload.
than not
That's
Spider-Man.
a super weakness.
Because
Because now there's just no reload.
there's no reload, nigga. You gotta see that nigga with your hands.
Well,
Like,
that's still a weakness.
Spider-Man. He's
Like-
Spider-Man for real.
like,
Like
that's a weakness.
He had to see this nigga with all 8 hands. Like you just gotta go crazy. Like
True that.
you know what? That could be the other thing that make me think I'm Spider-Man. If I woke up and I had 8 appendages, that
Yeah.
would be the only other thing that could make me think I'm
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I would feel that. Yeah, for sure.
Do they have 8 or 6?
8.
You have 8.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. I got a question for y'all. I saw this on TikTok. I wanted to ask you guys' opinion. Who's the best anime duo? Like the anime homies that be together, you know, best friends, whatever, or whoever. Best anime duo.
That's just my favorite.
Yeah, who you think is the best anime duo?
Probably Luffy, Zoro. Them two niggas just consistently sticking together. They're never actually together if you really like. They're never like, yo, nigga, let's go do something.
Right.
Maybe like, let's go do something and somebody get lost. Like, that's just what it is. So probably it's between Luffy, Zoro, Gon Killua was a pretty good duo.
Gon and
That's what I
Killua
was
was lit.
thinking. That's kinda-
Gon and Killua was a really good duo.
That feels like the duo to me.
Asta Yuno's a really good duo.
I don't think that.
When they're together, nigga, they're unstoppable.
Oh, I love
nigga.
them when they're
They're-
together.
Cool when
if they're
they're together.
around each other, they're literally the best partners.
But it's so rare to me. Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
but that's the same. I could say the same thing about a lot of the duos. A lot of the duos
I
be.
think that's true.
they-
Gon
they-
and Killua together all the time.
Yeah.
Gon
They're
and Killua
brothers,
are
bro.
always together, but when the mission needs to be done, they are typically like doing other things. They're both doing other things.
No, I don't
When-
think that's always
They
true.
they don't ever
Sometimes
fight
they
in
are.
tandem. I don't ever see them fighting like boom, boom, boom. This nigga's trying the fight from JJK. There's no fight scene like that where them two niggas are beating a nigga up.
Bro,
together.
the Elric brothers do that all the time.
The Elric brothers are a great combo. They're a great combo.
And the dopest backstory too.
Yeah, that's a good duo. You know what? I could argue that's the greatest anime duo.
The greatest of all
Dude,
time.
their
Elric
scenes
and
where they fight
Alphonse?
together are crazy, bro.
The sequence, when they fight together the entire show.
Yeah.
They fight together like
And
the
in
full
tandem,
time.
bro.
Honestly,
Like,
I would still like. Sounds basic, but I'd put Naruto and Sasuke above that though.
But they're
Them niggas ain't a
they're
duo
not a
for
duo.
real.
They're
In
a
Boruto,
rival.
I'd say,
They're a rivalry. They're a rivalry,
Well,
and then
that
they
counts
become
as, you know.
they become a duo like
In Boruto,
way
though, I'd
afterwards.
count-
They
I'd count
start
that.
off as a duo, then they're not even close to a duo. They're both doing their own
Them
separate
niggas
things.
are damn near enemies for
They're
most of the show.
well, one nigga got beef with another nigga for
Yeah.
the entirety of the show.
Yeah.
I don't think they're a duo, like for real. I think they're a duo in the sense of like, yes, their names are linked, but I don't think they're like partners. Well, they are partners now. Like after all this, there are more partners in Boruto than in Naruto, and I feel like they were stronger in Naruto.
I like Guy and
They're
Kakashi.
stronger in Boruto, I think. So.
Guy and Kakashi
Kakashi
as the best duo of all time.
No, but I'm just saying I like Guy and Kakashi. Guy and Kakashi.
That's a
together
great
are
duo.
awesome.
That's a great duo.
They are hilarious.
Wholesome duo.
Yeah, they're very funny. They're both strong as shit. Like they're cool as
Goku,
hell.
Vegeta.
That's definitely that has to be up there.
Yeah, Goku, Vegeta.
That has to be up there.
Trunks and
I was about to say Trunks and
Goten.
Goten. I like more.
Trunks and Goten is a
and
good
Goten
duo.
overall.
Who else?
I gotta look at my anime list.
I feel
real
like
quick.
DBZ. just has a
Satima and
lot.
Genos.
I was thinking that.
Oh,
I don't-
Saitama and Genos is up there.
That's a rough duo.
Saitama.
But that's a hard carry duo. Saitama,
He
Genos
just
gets
be- nah,
beat
he-
up.
half the time he'll just be sitting
Genos
there,
gets
bro.
beat up.
But Genos is lit.
Genos
But
can
he
hold
get
his
beat
own.
up.
So?
He get beat up, and then Saitama
And he's
pull
not
up,
carrying him,
and he
though.
didn't master every time. Come on, bro.
Loki,
Keep it a buck.
is it a duo if you call it one of them's
Fucked up.
master, bro?
Yeah, it's
Are
not
you
a duo.
if one of them's master?
No. They're not a duo.
No, I
That's
think
a
you
that's
can-
a
you
that's
can
a
still have a
student teacher
master-student
relationship.
Duo. You can
Yeah,
still have a master student duo.
Guy and Lee.
That's a duo.
That's not a duo.
That's a duo.
That's
That's not
That's
duo,
a
bro.
duo.
That's a gang,
That's a
bro.
duo.
That's the
That's a
same
duo.
nigga twice.
So
That's a duo.
that's a duo.
Well, maybe
That's the same
honestly
nigga
later
twice.
on, maybe when they're peers. But like,
Nah, either way, I'm calling
That's
that a duo.
a master student relationship. I don't think is a duo.
Rock Lee
as
was
much.
on a different level than Neji and whoever. Tenten.
Okay, first off, Neji was above Rock Lee. but
Not.
that was like literally the point of the shit.
I mean favoritism.
oh well,
not-
yeah, Rock
yeah.
Lee loved him.
Well, because
Like they were a duo. He wasn't just a student.
I
that
think
was
he was
that.
just a
No, it
student.
was more like father son.
Yeah, it was like a father son.
Damn
But
near.
the thing is, they weren't father son. They
Yeah.
were just duo.
It was,
that was
no,
dynamic.
it was
It was
master
that-
student.
like, that was the
That's
dynamic.
like
It
the
wasn't
secondary
duo
to
dynamic.
father son is literally like, well, it would be mother daughter, father son, and then you would be like the teacher student. Like like a teacher is to a student.
But
like,
nobody really had that type of bond with their sensei than like Lee and Guy. Like they were
friends.
I
They
would
were
call
friends
that
beyond.
yeah, like they were
being
yeah.
like, but he was his firm, like he was his commander. That was not his like duo. That is
But
his
that's kind of
commander.
Saitama and Genos thing. I would call them a duo.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I wouldn't call them a duo
But
because
Saitama
one,
just let him get his
one
ass
is
beat,
master.
bro. Most of the time, like it's
one
not
is
like
master.
it's not a let him though. Most time he's just not around.
yeah, so it's not really a carry.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a carry.
But he doesn't help.
The
him most
nigga
of
pulls up and
If
carries.
he carries him, then he shouldn't be getting his ass beat
That's
so
a pickup,
often.
not a carry.
Yeah.
That is a carry.
No.
That's a
If you
pickup,
get
bro.
knocked in the video game and then I go on to win the game, I still carried you. It doesn't matter that you died, I still carried you. Like I carried, we all won, but I carried that win. That is Saitama carries the win every time. It is an undeniable. He is the only him and the tornado chick carry.
No, I
like
feel
when
like-
they
no,
show
no.
up, tornado chick carries.
It's a
He
carry.
carries.
It's a carry if he is always ass at the game. If he is always ass and then you get the dub, then that's a carry.
Genos
It's a
gets
pickup.
faded
It's a
98% of the time.
that's not true.
Name me 3 niggas that Genos beat.
Honestly, I don't really remember most of their
Yeah,
names.
me
the-
either. I don't
the
really
villains'
remember
names.
show like that.
Don't you don't even gotta say their names.
I don't really.
You can't
remember a show
you
like
can't think of a nigga Genos beat. Genos couldn't beat the Supersonic nigga. The Supersonic nigga is miles ahead of Genos.
What?
Yeah,
Supersonic sound?
yeah, nigga, he was beating him up. He was folding
He did,
Genos.
he did fuck him
and
up,
then
bro.
and then Buddy started doing Saitama started doing the sideways steps and just folded this nigga in speed. He's way faster than this nigga.
Oh, maybe I don't remember that.
It was like Genos was like, this guy's above me, but that guy is. He said Saitama is way in front of him. And
I must not remember.
Yeah,
that.
the supersonic. That
Speed
nigga,
of Sound Sonic.
Yeah, speed of sound Sonic. That nigga.
Yeah.
That
That's like
nigga
the worst
is.
name, bro.
Yeah,
That's a hard name.
That name
Speed
is.
of Sound
Speed of Sound
Sonic.
Sonic is cool.
He could just be Sonic. Like.
Nah, I like Speed of Sound Sonic.
Well, no, I think his name is Sonic. Speed of Sound is like the title.
No. He goes around saying, "I'm Speed
Yeah,
of
he
Sound
does
Sonic."
say that he's Speed
Like-
of Sound Sonic.
Yeah, but at the same time, like Yami says, I'm Captain Yami because Captain is his title.
Yeah, but he's not saying like I'm Captain of the Dark, Yami. Like,
But if he
doesn't-
did, that would be his title.
Yeah, but that would be weird. And I'm saying like this nigga is already fast, and Sonic already like is
That's like Pokemon, like,
connected
I
to
am
speed.
math teacher Burke. like,
But that's not like
He doesn't
That's
have
like,
to. He
that's
doesn't
like
have
in My
to say his
Hero,
title.
where they say, I'm the stretchy hero.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Deku doesn't say I am the everything hero. Deku.
But a lot of people
He-
say,
he
like,
says-
I'm
he
the
says-
frog hero, Froppy. Like,
Yeah,
that's what people
true.
say.
Yeah.
okay.
Like when they were going through their names, that's literally what their
Yeah,
boards
like,
would
I'm
say.
the sturdy
they're-
hero.
It says
Red
the
Light.
alien hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't go out there and then be like, I am the. She
They do
didn't
that a
say
lot,
she
yeah.
doesn't
They do
say
that
I'm
often,
the
not all
alien
the
hero.
time.
She just says her name now. Like Uravity is not. You're not supposed to say the zero gravity hero.
That's
Uravity.
what most people do.
That's what a
No,
good amount of
they
people
they
do.
just say Uravity. They don't be like, yo,
Actually, some people don't even say
the
their name.
explosion hero.
But they also do that in Naruto,
They haven't
too.
said Kachan's name, so
Yeah, Bakugo.
they do that in
Yeah, they
Naruto
just
all the
call him
time, though,
Bakugo.
too.
The copy ninja.
Yeah,
they're like-
they say their title a lot.
Yeah, and
The
like
yellow
where,
flash of the
and,
leaf.
and then where they're
Yeah.
from.
but he didn't walk up to niggas and be like, I am the yellow flash of the leaf. They knew this nigga as the yellow
Well,
flash
that's
of the
different.
leaf.
He was the yellow. He was like that.
Yes,
like people
but
knew
your
him.
title, right? Your
didn't need a
title,
title.
is so niggas don't even have to. Like niggas know this title. They be like, you don't say I'm Speed of Sound Sonic. They be like, that's Speed of Sound Sonic. Niggas would know you by your title.
You got to get it to catch on first.
Nah. Yeah, I think you should let your title like say for itself. Like
fucks with
Steph
Speed of
Curry
Sound
didn't make
Sonic.
himself the baby-faced assassin. Niggas just call him the baby-faced assassin.
He also took that
You
from
get-
a boxer.
Huh?
He also took that from a boxer.
Yeah. Hey, it's his name now. Like
I fuck with Speed of Sound Sonic. That nigga's raw.
Yeah, I like Speed of Sound Sonic.
I didn't even know people called Steph Curry that.
what the
I was about
baby-faced
to say that
assassin?
is
Yeah.
a weird name.
Well, it's because he has.
I get it.
He gets a silent. It's literally a silent 30. Like there's nothing you can do about it. He's gonna give you 30, and he's gonna beat your team, and it's not. It's gonna be this little nigga that looks young as shit for no reason. He's 33, and he still looks 20.
Do y'all count Midoriya and Bakugo as a duo?
No.
No, they're not a duo.
Yeah, I think it would be closer to a trio when you add in Todoroki. I think that would make more
I
sense.
still wouldn't count.
I
that
wouldn't
as
even
a trio.
count that as a
yeah,
trio.
that's not a trio.
They're kind of a trio.
No, they don't go around doing
We've
shit.
only really
We've
seen
only
them
seen
fight
them
together
like.
in like the movies. Like
No, they
No,
they're
just now during the training
Endeavor's
thing.
agency.
Yeah, Endeavor's agency
you
when
can't
they
call
stopped
them
the
a
nigga who
trio.
was trying to kill.
Then Sasuke and Naruto are definitely on a duo.
Debatable.
yeah,
I don't think they're a duo.
I wouldn't call them a duo.
I wouldn't call them a trio. I would not call. They're the Class A trio because they're all in Class A and they're like the top guys in there. But
They're the
like
big three.
they're the big three in that
The
class.
little big three.
But I definitely think individually they're all like their own star.
yeah.
True that. Yeah.
I think a duo relies a little bit more on teamwork.
Yeah,
Whereas
and
like
just kinda
that's
like
why
being
Asta,
balanced.
you could argue isn't a duo because they're just like
Bro, I'm forgetting his
too-
name. Itachi and Shark Dude.
Kisame.
oh Itachi and Kisame were a nice duo.
But they never fought
Hey,
together.
but
bro.
if they did, it would have been impossible to beat them niggas. It would have been impossible.
No, but they ran errands with each other all the time.
yeah, they would go do casual shit together. Like
that's not a duo. That's just best buds.
That's a duo.
That's gay.
That's
That's
gay.
gay.
That's
It's
Remember,
really-
Sasori ran more phase than them two.
No, Sasori and Datara, them niggas was
Them
the duo.
together were running more phase.
Them
than
Yeah,
niggas
each other.
they
Yeah.
were pushing niggas
Like-
because they had something to prove.
Yeah.
They were a duo.
Itachi and Kisame both had nothing to prove.
Yeah.
They were sound. You knew who the fuck they were. They were killers. If you saw them, nigga, you knew you were dead.
Hidan and Kakuzu?
like Hidan and
Yeah.
Kakuzu.
Yeah, that's a duo.
That's a duo.
That's a duo, but they were so bad.
They were both cold
They
as
were,
shit.
they,
just
they
got
were a
unlucky.
bad duo because
They were really, but they got
no
beat, bro.
They should have played to their powers. This nigga is actually immortal, and I'm damn near immortal. Like that is like they did not play into that at all. One
They
nigga
did,
threw
though.
out all of his hearts and then just died. Like I would have never. Like if you have to kill me 5 times, then you're gonna have to kill me
But
5
if
times.
Naruto didn't pull up, that's the end of the show, nigga. They,
Oh yeah,
That nigga was running up.
no. That's not the end of the show. That's the end of them niggas. them niggas out in the woods. Oh, them niggas
everything.
beat up.
This show was called Naruto.
Yeah, this show's called Naruto.
if
Them
Naruto
niggas-
didn't pull up, we having a tough time now.
You think so? I don't remember it going that way.
Nigga, they was all
They
down
fo-
for the count.
No, he folded Hidan.
He folded Kakashi?
Shikamaru got folded Hidan
Yeah, I
solo.
was Shikamaru just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he folded Hidan solo.
That was
and-
nice, bro. I fuck with Shikamaru for that so
Oh, no,
heavy,
Shikamaru-
bro.
Bro, no, he had to pull back up though. He said, "I have to spin back." Like
Yeah.
there is no answer besides spin back. Like he killed my man's, bro. Like I have to go.
But at the same time, Kakashi was taking L's to
Yep,
Kakuzu.
yep.
They-
But that was the way harder nigga to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
That nigga was way harder to
Yeah.
fight. But that nigga fought the first Hokage. Like that should tell you in what like ballpark
Well,
that
Kakuzu
nigga
was a fighter, you know?
Yeah.
Because Hidan wasn't a fighter. He was just kind of that. Like, he just
Strategist.
was a
He
not
was a
dyer.
no, he was a murderer.
He was a
Like,
strategist, bro. He like Shikamaru,
He wasn't a strategist.
He wasn't a
Bro.
strategist. He was a murderer.
bro. It was about placement, bro. That's how
No,
he got.
his
All he
entire-
needed was the blood.
all his entire play was I'm gonna cut you, then I'm gonna run away. Like that's the goal. I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna get a little bit of your blood, and I'm gonna run away.
He don't even have to run away, though. He would cut you and just stand in front of you and just be like, all right, now it's time to stab myself.
No, I thought you could get like in the way of his ritual type shit. Oh, then yeah, it's beat up.
Yeah, once he licked the blood, it's GG's.
Yeah, it's GG's for niggas. Like that nigga wasn't a strategist. He was just spamming a one hit move.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just spamming that shit.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kakuzu was definitely the harder fight during that because it was like you're really fighting like 5 niggas and they're all in tune
Yeah.
and they all have different powers
and
and
they had the masks and
like
I was gonna say Zabuza and Haku, but
they're not.
they never
iconic
really fought in
enough.
tandem
do
like that.
much.
You know what I
They're
mean?
not iconic enough.
see, no, they could have been a lot better. They
I don't know why
could've
they.
been
I don't know. They
cool,
killed him
but
off too
they just
early, bro.
weren't. Yeah.
Even though that arc is like fucking 25 episodes,
It's actually not though. It's pretty short.
dude.
It
that arc
feels
is-
long, but it's not that long. The Land of Waves.
Dude, that arc is long
I'm
as
pretty
fuck,
sure that
bro.
arc is like 25 episodes.
No, the
It's
Land of
it
Waves
might be
is
like
pretty
20.
short, bro. It's like 12 or some shit, like 10, 12, bro. It's way shorter than you would think.
From when they leave the leaf.
The Land of Waves starts on like episode 6, and it ends on like episode fucking 15 or some shit like that.
It is episodes 1 through 19.
1.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's
part
the
of
beginning
it.
of the season.
It,
I
it,
guess
it counts
that
as
counts,
the part of it.
I don't know. if I
It
count
spans
that,
from
but-
volumes 1 to 4 in the manga.
I mean, I
and
guess
then
I wouldn't count that as part of
covers
Land of Waves for
chapters
sure.
1 to 33.
But even
in the
still,
manga.
if you count
Episodes
1, it only
1
takes you
to
to episode
19.
15 or 19. You said,
Yeah. It's 19 episodes. It's a 20 episode
Bro,
arc.
but that shit could have been like literally 5 episodes. Like 90% of that is
Yeah.
is callbacks and flashbacks to the previous episodes, bro.
A lot of talking too.
Yeah, a lot of. Well, I like the talking, but I just hate that. Like,
I don't like the talking during a fight, nigga, because when I've chose that I'm fighting you, the words have left. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
I
Not
don't
in Naruto.
I just feel like in a real situation, niggas don't start fighting until like we have made the
it's
decision
not
that
a
there's,
real situation.
there's no middle ground. There is no middle ground for this shit.
that's how people in Naruto fight, bro.
But them
that's
niggas
like the-
were talking the full time. They was
That's
like,
Naruto, bro.
Yeah.
I
they
just
have
do.
to understand what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Bro, but the
was
problem was,
wrong.
but the problem with the first series, like before, like just Naruto, is that almost the entirety, like they'll you know how they went gray and did the flashbacks, like
Yeah.
for like shit that happened like a minute ago, and they're like just making sure you caught that, and I'm like,
Well,
bro,
no, that's the 4th Great Ninja War, bro. flashback after flashback.
Oh my
after
god, did you
flashback after
forget that
flashback.
Itachi was fighting Naruto? No, I didn't forget that entire scenario. No.
Do you know how tired I got of Rin telling Obito not to hide his wounds? Say, you're hurt. Don't hide yourself when you get hurt. Your friends will heal you. We watched that scene 17 and a half times. Get that shit off of my fucking
Come on.
screen.
He didn't take the advice. We get it. Like, we did take the
That shit was
advice.
ass.
Realistically, if you took all those flashbacks out of all Naruto, how much, like, how long do you think the series would be?
A lot,
40% of the entire show is filler.
No, I'm not
It's
feeling
like
with the flashbacks,
upwards
bro.
of 40%.
No,
like,
just flashbacks, bro. Just callbacks to shit that happened the previous episode, or like shit that happened that episode. Like, oh, he did say that.
you would probably save about like 4 hours over the course of watching that show.
Just 4 hours.
Yeah, probably like 4 hours. You would
say
only
4.
really like if we're talking just flashbacks, you would probably save 4 hours. If we're talking filler, you would save somewhere around like
Days.
you would save days of worth of content if you
Yeah,
just don't
days.
watch filler.
I don't give a fuck about Mech Naruto.
No one gave a Mech
That happened?
Naruto
Mech
2000.
Naruto's-
Yes.
Do you think I cared that Ichiraku's daughter got kidnapped?
I do care about that?
No,
I
do
fuck with
not.
her. Long
That nigga
way.
had to make pasta with the Rasengan. Bro, come on. Fuck out of here. What is we watching?
That's busting.
Why am I watching Sasuke race this kid
Oh.
through the woods? We need to see who's the fastest. Nigga,
Why can't
I don't care.
see, I don't understand the problem what people have with filler. Why can't shit just be fun?
It's not though. It
See,
sucks.
that's the thing.
Some of them are fun, bro.
I'm okay.
Some of them are. Most
I'm
of them
okay
aren't.
with good filler. When the filler is bad, I would say Naruto is about 40% bad filler, and then there's like a 2-3%
I like the three
of good
tails
filler.
in the lake or whatever.
Three
That
Tails
was the
was
worst
not
arc
good.
ever.
That was not bad, bro.
Guren and Yukimaru, that was the worst arc ever.
That wasn't
That
bad,
arc
bro.
was terrible.
I did not like. I did not like most of the filler in Naruto.
I like the Sora arc. That one was really good.
I like the drawback in what's his name? Whose arc? It's what's his fucking name? The orange haired nigga who be with Sasuke. I can't think of his name.
Jugo?
Yeah, Jugo's little like background story and his whole clan and them talking about that.
That wasn't
like,
the arc though.
But it was a little
like
bit
30
of filler.
seconds, bro.
No, they have like a whole filler episode where they talk about the niggas like from that village, where they talk about like the niggas who do who naturally like intake
Nature energy.
yeah. They talk about it for a little bit, and I was like, I guess that's cool, like lore into the universe, but I don't give no fuck.
The Sora arc is good though. That shit is decent. That other nigga who had Nine Tails chakra, cause like the other village like captured it. He had wind. What's it called? Chakra nature. Asuma taught him. That was a good arc. I like the Sora arc.
Remember the Yeti one?
Actually, no. What happened?
Like some Sasquatch. I don't really remember. I just remember Sasquatch looking things like running through the leaf
I don't remember.
and like
that.
chasing Naruto around.
I don't remember that. Oh, I hate the niggas that were posing as Lee and Guy. It was like two fat niggas, and they were pretending to be Lee and Guy,
yeah.
and they were training Naruto. That arc was ass. Not arc. That episode was ass.
I'm still like a fat dude that was posing as Naruto.
Maybe
Like
I
it
don't
didn't even
remember
kind of look like Naruto. It was just like a big dude.
that. I don't know if I remember that, but probably.
Well, he didn't like look like Naruto, but he just said he was Naruto.
Oh, I don't remember that, but you might be right. That's probably a thing. But yeah, nah. I think we can go ahead and end the episode out unless anybody got anything else. No,
I get nothing.
no. All right, y'all. Well, we gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. Good ass episode. Thank y'all for watching with us, and we will catch y'all next time.